Hello, welcome to Radio Louisiana. This is Kevin St. Marie, and I'm here with Brother Jack right now. Brother Jack, how y'all doing?
Yo.
Bang, 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 bang.
Kevin.
All right.
What's good,
Every
Kevin?
time.
Good to be here.
Are y'all having fun?
Thanks for having us, man. Oh, yeah, we're having a great time.
Shout out to Dawn for sending us that really cool picture on the text message.
Thanks, Dawn.
Thank you,
Thank Dawn.
Thank you, Dawn.
Thank you. You're the greatest.
That's Dawn with Dawn Seafood Hut.
Dawn,
She's listening to y'all right now.
Dawn.
Sweet.
Now look, guys, we're
Is
gonna.
she Dawn
immediately-
D-A-W-N?
What's that?
Is she Dawn D-A-W-N? How does she spell
That's
it?
Dawn.
That's how she spells it?
Yeah.
I didn't know if it was a different spelling or not.
How else would you spell Dawn?
I'm not really sure.
For real.
It's one of those names.
How would you spell Dawn?
Okay.
Dawn.
That would crank it.
You're really making me think on that one hard. Like I'm like really thinking hard on that one. Here we go with Brother Jack with rock and roll.
Bang, bang.
Yes, we always clap after a good song at Radio Louisiana.
Snaps. Club.
Snap, snap. Bang, bang.
What it do, baby boo?
That way you can actually meet Brother Jack before you can hear them before, if they say something that you don't like, you go, man, I don't care what they have to say. I want to hear these guys.
Motherfucker?
Oh, dude.
Oh, wow.
This guy right here. This guy just did it. He did it.
Boom. Hey, man.
He's been
Thanks for
trying to do
having
it the
us.
whole time there. He's
Thanks
been
for
really
having us.
trying to do it the whole time. He's got a shirt on. We're going to take a picture of his shirt. He's got a green shirt on. And it's got lettuce and vegetables on it. And it says so fresh. And he's got a 64-ounce Miller Lite.
Something like that. Be,
64 ounces of freedom.
be careful, man. I don't know if me and Coors are hooking up for this thing or not. So,
Well, I mean, these guys they're a what do you call that? I don't know, when you hire everybody, or equal opportunity drinker.
we're freelance right now. We're
We're
free
agents.
agents.
Yeah.
Last time they were here, they drank
Just looking for an alcohol
Coors
sponsor.
Banquet.
Coors Banquet.
The entire garbage can was filled with Coors Banquet the last time. This time we
Yeah,
got
Daddy.
Miller Lite. This
I
time
think it's High Lives, but
we've got Pabst Blue Ribbon.
PBR.
got some PBRs and some High Lives.
Yes.
Hey,
Guys.
what's that Bleach? Where you at? I know you listening.
Who?
Bleach, our buddy, our rapper.
Oh, wait, is that?
Yeah, man.
Wait, how many times does this dude change his
He's doing
name?
a shout out.
He was
shout
Trace
out
at
to
one
Bleach.
time.
What's up,
he was
Bleach?
Trace Advocate, and
Okay.
now he changed his name.
I
to
walked up
Bleach.
to somebody in a local venue and I said, "Dude, I know you," and I thought it was him. And I said, "You know who Trace Advocate is?" He goes, "No." I said, "What? You sure you're not him?"
wasn't
And he
you.
says,
Yeah.
"No, I'm pretty sure." I said, "Dude, you sure? You just don't want nobody to know it's you?" And it wasn't him. It looked just like him.
Yeah,
So
no, man, he changed his name. And,
Doppelganger.
he's doing some.
he does a pretty good Rage Against the Machine with y'all on
Oh
stage.
yeah.
Bulls
Dude, I
on
saw
Parade.
you have that on YouTube. Everybody peeped that on YouTube. Everybody who's listening,
Yeah.
and that gets some views. It's live and local.
Yeah.
And it's I forget what the title of the video is. Like,
Brother Jack Rage cover. Just search it. Doesn't matter.
Jack on Parade.
Yeah,
B Jack on
What?
Parade.
What?
It's B Jack on Parade.
but he's putting out that hotness, man. He just released a song.
He did?
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, brand
What's it
new,
called?
man.
It's called No Shelter here. It's super.
Really?
It's super good.
It's on SoundCloud, right?
Yeah, it's on SoundCloud.
Well, y'all go check it.
It's
What,
cool.
under what name?
Bleach.
Bleach.
Yeah.
It's not like BLEECH or
No,
BS.
it's just bleach, man. How you spell bleach normally.
Yeah.
I mean,
like a Clorox form.
and
It's
let me tell
because
you,
he's white, huh?
He'll Clorox your fucking brain. Dude.
Is it because he's white? Is that why he's called Bleach?
I don't know. I
Never really asked.
Yeah, you know.
He is quite white, though.
He's quite a white
He's
guy.
very white.
He's definitely a white guy.
His skin is white.
He should be
That
SWB.
paper right there.
SWB. Skinny white boy.
Skinny white boy.
I like that.
But he's a cool dude.
Tracy's cool.
Yeah.
Anybody that can get on the mic and do rage is cool.
Oh yeah, we need to do that again, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
y'all do.
If you're listening,
You know what
Yeah,
y'all
you
do
listen.
need to?
we're
Y'all know
doing
what
that
y'all need
rage
to do?
cover again, son.
We've been playing this track by House of Pain and Helmet, and it came up yesterday when I dropped the Helmet picture of the guitar, and there
Oh,
was
yeah.
there was a movie
That was
called
the shit.
Judgment Night back in the day, and if y'all have never heard that soundtrack, y'all need to, and like y'all need to compile that
Really?
song. Yeah,
Oh, dude. Oh,
Like
yeah.
some helmet.
the name of the song that I'm talking about is called Just Another Victim, and at the beginning it's metal, and it's Helmet, and in the middle they mash it up, and then it comes in as Everlast, and he starts
shit.
rapping along the rock sound. I'm gonna play it for y'all before y'all leave today.
Oh, yeah, do that, man.
Tight,
Yeah.
tight.
It's so interesting. How old are y'all?
Okay.
I am 22 years
Okay.
of age.
Y'all are 22,
Yeah,
20.
just early.
We all are
Early
wizards, so I
20.
can't die.
Early 20.
You're a wizard.
Dirty.
Yeah, I'm
dudes.
a wizard, so I
How,
can't die.
how old are you? 26?
Yeah, 2,600 years old.
Oh, okay.
No,
He's a real wizard. He's not making that up.
I'm a wizard.
Gandalf, the bass player.
That's why I don't age.
You just gave your secret
My-
away on live radio.
Oh shit.
Everyone knows.
My hair has never been cut ever before it stays this length,
Okay.
actually. Yeah. I'm actually 24 years old.
This dude is a trip.
Uh,
So fresh.
But I could be a
Is that
24-year-old wizard.
what size is that shirt? Is that an extra large?
No, it's a large because it's a little small.
I've got to get me a shirt like that.
They may.
He was about to buy that shirt off of you, man.
Dog, they may.
I
Have,
was.
They may have sold all of them
I was about to
because
trade him a guitar.
they were trying to give these motherfuckers away. It was
I'm-
$3.99, I think. For this
I was
shirt.
gonna trade him a guitar actually.
I'll take it. Well, the label's faded a little bit, but it kind of makes it look better.
I think it's badass.
It's a little vintagey.
I'm gonna be honest with you. if I can't find the shirt, I'm taking a picture of it and
I
I'm
kind
making
of wish it was a vagina instead of
Oh,
vegetables. And
one.
it's so
If
Wow.
all you have to do is put a pear in the middle
Yeah.
and put, eat
or
raw.
there's a peach work
Eat-
or eggplant
Eat raw.
emoji.
That's all you're gonna put is eat raw. Like
Hey,
just a pear. A
Yeah.
southern Louisiana pear too.
Southern Louisiana girls are the best girls, man.
No, I mean like the actual pear tree.
Is you
Oh,
talking
for
about
sure.
fruit, motherfucker?
No, that's it.
Like this guy's.
Real peachy.
It's such an interesting difference between 22 and 38. Let me tell you. But for real, like okay,
Yeah.
I
The
mean,
brain goes
the
to
brain
that
is like
place.
completely
Life's
different.
young.
But and then you're drinking Paps on top of it. So
Nobody
it's
likes
you
you
know.
when you're 20.
But for real, like what we were talking about a second ago, y'all don't know what Judgment Night is. And like
No.
that was like the biggest
never
thing
heard of it.
ever. Like
That like
when we
the
were in high
purge?
school.
What is
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, what does that mean?
The what?
Like the purge.
What is that? The bird.
The purge.
When a bunch of people die.
12 hours, no
when
rules.
a crime is legal for 12 hours.
Oh, The
or whatever.
Purge.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You saw the new one
the
coming out?
movies. I've never seen any of
yeah,
them, but
neither.
I would like to.
The new one coming out is about election something.
Yeah, I saw the commercial.
I saw it on
Election day.
I saw it on a commercial on YouTube,
Me too,
and then I
think.
skipped it.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Ad.
Guys.
I don't have to watch all of you.
yeah.
Hey, look, you're enjoying this way too much.
Unless when you get invested into the product, sometimes I like what they're selling.
Like Miller High Life.
Oh my god!
Or Pabst Blue Ribbon.
And if you y'all go to the
Of course,
Facebook page,
banquets.
the Facebook page and the Instagram page, it will have Pabst Blue Ribbon all over it tonight, for sure.
I'm saying we're trying to get a sponsorship.
Yeah,
We like
Oh, yeah.
these
we're
guys
trying
are
to get
heavily,
endorsements, man.
heavily wanting a beer
Guitars,
sponsor.
beer sponsors.
They drink a lot of beer.
I mean,
We need
yeah,
these things.
Totally.
Lots of beer.
Y'all need a backup band called My Other Brother Daryl.
Like that,
My drunk
like
cousin
that
Daryl.
skit. It's my brother.
Drunk cousin.
It's my brother Daryl. That's my other brother Daryl.
My drunk cousin Darren only drinks PBR.
You know how funny that would be? Have
Yes,
y'all seen that
it's
movie with
just-
Rick Moranis say all he does is drink Pabst Blue Ribbon?
No, what movie is it?
Moranis?
It's,
picture
yeah,
Rick
Rick Moranis
drinking
and
Pabst
another
Blue
dude
Ribbon right now.
that used to be on Saturday Night Live. They made a movie about drinking Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Wow.
It's called,
What, Dan Aykroyd?
I think it's called Strange Brew.
Oh, dude.
Y'all need to see that.
We should star in that movie.
Y'all should buy that movie and smoke a cigarette and watch that movie, and y'all will laugh all night long.
I'll be
I
right.
don't smoke cigarettes.
Let's smoke a cigarette.
Eat
They're bad for you, kids. Don't smoke
Eat fresh.
tobacco cigarettes.
Well, I know y'all smoke
Eat
cigarettes.
fresh.
No comment.
Okay.
Trent's a dirty cigarette smoker.
Thank you for having us.
Uh,
Thank
He's
you.
gonna,
Thank you for
Thanks for having us.
he's gonna die one day because his lungs are gonna fill up
Y'all hear-
with tobacco tar.
Y'all hear? If you hear this weird crackling sound in the background, that is him. That is the infamous drummer
Yeah,
in the
someone
center.
take that can from him and thrust a new full can into his hand so he
You
can
want another one? I'll get you another
Yeah,
one.
grab me that one.
destroying that can. Because
All right.
you can't
Mid
let
fridge.
drummers just sit there and have them do anything
Guys,
My
tell-
hands have to
without-
have something in
without fucking shit up.
This dude-
a couple of minutes.
he is having too much fun.
He always
Look.
does.
Check this out. Tell us about Poison. The new single Poison we're about to
Trent,
play.
you take that one.
The new single Poison, man. Poison is it's obviously our first release from our new record that's coming out. Our new record's going to be called Heavy Days, D-A-Z-E. And Poison, we did that with Jonathan Romaine.
Look at this thing.
Oh, it's beautiful.
This thing is huge. How do you have a beer that's 30? It's 32 ounce Miller
32
High Life.
ounces of freedom right
You
now.
gotta take a picture of this, dude.
But yeah, dude, I don't know. We recorded that at Leap.
Paul Bruce our
Hash-
studio.
Yeah, Paul Broussard's home studio, hashtag Leap Studios.
See Bruce.
What's
With,
up, Paul?
yeah.
Shout out to Paul. What's
Yeah,
up,
man.
Paul?
What's up,
I know you
Paul?
out there.
And Jonathan Roman's our producer, and the song Poison is pretty much just about being blackout drunk all the time.
I just
Be
opened.
careful.
I just
Yes,
opened your
I'm
drummer's drink.
That was great. But yeah, man.
Thank
I mean,
you.
Thanks,
You're welcome.
Gav.
My hands are strong. My hands are super strong. I can open cans.
He's got that textile strength, ladies.
Oh my god!
Look out.
Watch out.
They heard me opening the can too, and they
Those
heard
booty smacking
yeah.
hands.
That's what I wanted. Yeah, I wanted.
like, "Hey, hamburger
Make
helper."
sure they got on the mic.
Yep. Hamburger help was in the house. He's in the building. He's doing
If
it.
y'all don't know this, we actually have a hamburger helper hand in here, and
What's
he
up,
actually
Andy?
is always part of the show.
His name's Handy.
Dirty Handy.
Handy Hammy.
like
Dirty Handy. Oh no,
Handy.
you don't want one of those.
We got Dirty Andy and Dirty Handy.
Oh,
sitting
Lord.
right here on the couch together.
Ew.
And you two are brothers too.
Yeah.
Something like that.
That's why y'all get along so good.
Yeah, I think we come from the same parents. That's what they tell us.
They don't get along.
So
No, they do understand.
Well, poison. What does poison mean to you?
too much.
Too much.
Too much.
You took too much.
Okay. Well, I know all.
We've all been there, haven't we?
We've all taken
We've
too
taken
much.
too
right?
much of
right,
of
listeners.
whatever it may be.
Let me ask you this. I know all of y'all are from Kaplan,
No
right?
doubt. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, everybody's from Kaplan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, born and raised, dude.
Okay.
Maybe not born, but definitely raised.
What are some memory like what? Okay, the song Poison. Does that come from Kaplan? Like anything influenced from Kaplan at all?
Oh, dude, I mean, it definitely can. I mean, there's
Oh,
the
so
thing about
senior
Kaplan.
year was a lot of blacking out.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. You know, the thing about Kaplan, man. I mean, it's such a small town, and I love that town to the death of me. But there's nothing really to do there besides get drunk with your friends, and
Yeah,
we did a lot. We
Light
got
shit on
really,
fire. Go
yeah.
vandalize things, and
We
you
got
jump on
really
top
good.
of things, break into things.
Okay.
That's
We got really good at doing that.
that's
So-
all you can do. Drive trucks fast.
So
and-
basically, one day
and stuff.
somebody stuck a
Donuts
guitar
in the mud
and a
and
drum
that's fun.
kit and a bass and we're like, hey, you guys need to let it out with this music.
Oh yeah, we've all been
Yeah.
playing music from probably the
Yeah.
same age.
We all kind of aspired to do it as kids, I guess. We all just
pull that
kinda,
mic right in front of his face.
we all kind of thought it was, cool. It's not.
To that baby.
Shut the fuck up. No, we all, yeah, man. We all like when we were like fucking 10 years old. We all wanted to start a rock band, man. You know.
Right.
Yeah, since that's been the dream since I was a young boy.
Do y'all have any like
that
old
was
Not
literally
some-
what I thought.
photos of y'all when y'all were 10? Like,
Well, man, I mean, you know,
Probably
we got into
somewhere.
music later in our,
right.
adolescence, but dude, we actually,
I met y'all when you were 18.
yeah. And, I mean, it was some years before that, but we actually grew up across the street from each other on Louisiana Street, 9th and Louisiana. And
What's
I
that?
don't-
Louisiana.
yeah.
Oh, actually, 9th Street. That's my hood. 9th
Yeah,
Street.
9th
Where
Street.
you at? 9th
Captain, where
Street?
you at? 9th Street. See, my hood is basically 3rd Street.
I mean,
Captain, but
well, no, if
it's
y'all
on the
had-
west side.
If y'all had like a photo of all y'all rocking, like when y'all were like 10 or 15, like put that in the insert of the CD.
Yeah, man. I
Yeah.
wish we had kind of started that earlier.
Oh yeah.
With each other, because these guys were in.
Yeah.
Y'all could
You
Photoshop
kind of
that.
get.
Yeah, might as well. Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of don't really come into your skills, later on until you get about that age.
Otherwise-
We probably all started playing instruments at around 12. When you start, but you're not good
We
at
also-
that time.
You're like
So
learning Freebird and shit.
You like learning songs,
Yeah,
yeah.
learning
And then
Green Day
the
songs.
older,
Playing Seven Nation Army and
right? We
Smoke on
did
Water.
play with groups, so we took lessons at places. Chad Viatar, what's up, Chad?
what's up, Chad?
He's a cool
fucking-
dude, man. Chad Viator.
Yeah,
Everybody
you
know Chad.
you know Chad. Everybody knows Chad.
He's a cool dude.
Yeah.
Like, I got to videotape one of they had a little jazz band that they were putting together one time called Phones with that guy Zach
He's been in a million
Reyes
bands,
Reyes,
yeah.
and
Yeah,
dude, they were badass. They were pretty awesome.
Yeah, Zach's a badass drummer.
But they were all like kind of doing their thing. It was that Joseph Butts guy and him
Yeah,
and, and
I know the drummer.
they were in the
fucking
house
love
just
to.
like playing, and I was like, damn, these guys are good.
Dude, when I was actually in 7th grade, I took guitar lessons with Drew Zombreaker.
Yeah.
Familiar?
Another good player.
Well, one of the
He's
guys
like,
listening, he's like really he like is really good friends with Drew.
Yeah,
Like, with some
man.
killers.
Back in the day, he was playing with Jared Lane for a while.
Yeah.
Guitar. I don't really know what happened.
I don't know either. I mean, he played at
He does
Shannon's
his
for a
own
little
thing
while.
now, man.
Yeah, well, he has his own album. And
He got his own
it's
band.
great, man. It's
Yeah.
such a good
I
album.
mean, I would like to play it.
Yeah, he,
Yeah.
he
Oh,
plays
dude, it's
as
awesome.
like a
I
blues
didn't know.
artist, solo artist.
Brandon, give me that damn Drew Zobreaker album so I can play some tracks
dude,
on that.
It's really good. But I took guitar lessons with him for about a year, and after that, it was kind of just YouTube
Yeah.
teaching me how to do things. Yeah,
Man, y'all don't know how lucky y'all are to have YouTube, dude. If I had YouTube back in the day,
yeah.
I'd be a
Yeah.
millionaire right now. Like for real.
Very
like-
fortunate.
And I, it's cool that I was actually thinking about this today. We all got to see YouTube happen, come.
Y'all know what Fire in the
come
Hole
to
is?
be. I remember before YouTube was
Fire
never
in the
a
Hole.
thing.
You never heard of that?
Oh yeah,
Nah.
the drinks at the fast food place.
They go to the Wendy's.
Yeah, we
and
used to do those, man.
They used to go to the fast food place and they hand them the
You
drink.
get a big drink,
And then
you
right
take
when
the
they hand
lid
them the
off
drink, they take the lid off and
Just
throw it
throw
back
it
in the
back
store
in
and go
the-
fire in
yeah.
the hole.
Wow.
and drive off.
You see, at
Oh
the
man,
at the Calvin McDonald's, they would have walked outside.
They
and
know
like,
you.
hey son, hey bro, you want to throw down, bro? Let's
no.
get down.
no, they wouldn't.
Come back
No, they
over
wouldn't.
They
here.
would not do that. They work at McDonald's.
They knew who you were though, so you asked what
But they
called.
wouldn't know. Yeah.
Oh, Calvin, yeah, they
you wouldn't be
probably
able
knew
to
you
go
were.
back for
Yeah.
like a month, and then
No.
maybe they forget.
Not even.
Yeah,
Probably
they
longer
wouldn't
than
serve
that,
you no McDonald's.
Or they would fuck with the food for sure.
Oh,
if
no
you would
doubt.
try to go
Oh, my
back
God,
and eat
yeah.
there, like you're getting pubes, dandruff,
Saliva.
the saliva,
Just
all that
nasty.
on there. You're getting all that.
This is the perfect introduction to Poison.
They'll wipe their ass with that.
Yeah.
This is not Poison.
Don't
from
get
Belgium.
poisoned now,
Spicy.
kids.
Here we go. Poison next.
Poison.
Poison.
Bam, bam.
Never trust.
Cocksucker motherfucker.
Never
Bang,
trust
bang,
big
bang,
butt.
bang, bang.
Oh my god, this is too bad. guys, that's a good song.
Thank you, man.
It really is. It's really good. What? Any idea when the album is hitting yet?
No words on that.
Yeah,
yet.
shooting for fall, man. Shooting for fall, but dude, I mean,
Yeah,
we're working
do
with
that.
so many
We can
songs,
tell you
dude.
a season.
Yeah,
We're
man.
working with a bunch of songs.
Man, we could finish it and get it out by December, probably, which would be exactly 2 years since Mother Tree was released. So that's not that's on a pretty.
Mother
good
Tree's a
schedule.
good album
It's not
too,
bad.
guys. You know, it really is.
Oh, dude, you know, it's so. What's crazy about Mother Tree is it's so different from this album because, you know, we did Mother Tree in 4 days, dude. Literally, every single track.
I remember
every-
that.
4
Yeah.
days, dude, you know, and this one has taken us so long. But there's a lot more work being put into it, and that's why.
Well, you can
know?
hear the difference. I mean, there's a huge. That song is badass, dude.
Oh, thanks.
It really is. I'm not just telling you that. I mean, Belle Biv DeVoe's jealous
Oh, damn.
because when people
You
are
know
searching now on
what I mean?
song title on jukebox and it says Poison, and they're gonna see Brother Jack and they're gonna go Belle Biv DeVoe or Poison. Which one do I want to be played? And they're gonna go, what is this Brother Jack thing? They're not gonna play Poison from Belle Biv DeVoe anymore. They're gonna play Brother Jack
yeah.
Poison.
And that's cool.
We're gonna
because-
steal. We're gonna song hijack.
Yeah,
You know,
and it's cool, man. I mean, you know, we've you know, Poison, not Poison, Mother Tree was the first record we did together, you know, as a unit, and like 4 days, it's not bad, man. But like this is kind of, you know, we're ready to like do all the things we have to do, but we know that there's a lot of work to be put in, and
well, whoever's
That's just-
doing
Yeah,
it's
man,
doing a
this
damn good
is
job.
Two
Because
self-put out full albums.
Yeah.
So I mean, you don't hear from that from most bands. You know, themselves putting out full albums. You know.
Yeah, a lot of people are just sticking to EPs now and singles and shit like that, you know.
I mean,
But it's just not
Until
worth
a
it to
label
put out,
comes
you know.
along and
I know,
Yeah, exactly.
right? I know
Yeah.
Double Wide just did that double DVD, the double
Yeah,
CD.
Double
that's
LP.
fucking
And-
awesome.
Dude, it's
Like,
great. What's up,
I
Double
love that,
Y?
man.
Fucking
Double Y,
all you
what's
do is
up?
Crazy Shannon, fucking all y'all.
And I mean, all of these, you know, your music is playing on Radio Louisiana. Double Wide's music is playing on Radio Louisiana. Drew Zonebreaker will probably be playing very soon.
hell yeah, man.
That album,
Yeah, I
dope,
didn't.
man.
I mean, I like to tell people that too. I mean, if you have an album, send it to us. You know,
Yeah.
yeah,
really,
guys,
I mean-
listen, send in your albums.
Like
Yeah.
a local.
If you're from Louisiana, you can get up on this radio station.
yeah. I
homie.
mean, if you,
Yeah.
that's really the only qualification. Is, you know, if you have music from Louisiana, bring it.
Hell
and
yeah.
be good. Ha.
Yeah, be
Yeah.
good. Wait, don't do what we do on the off time, but
Like, I don't know if Tom Green was.
What you don't suck.
My bum is on the. You remember the bum song by Tom Green back in the day? You remember that stupid shit?
I'm sorry.
No,
Sing it real quick.
no, I'm not singing.
Dang.
My bum is on the rail. My bum is.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay, okay.
Fucking- I didn't know.
Oh, dang,
was
it's like
Tom
that.
Green.
Okay.
Yeah, dude.
Damn,
Interesting.
dude. Yeah, I didn't know that. But I don't know, man. This whole
He's
album.
like, sing the song.
Yeah. Give me a little taste of the vocals.
Oh man, y'all don't want to taste these vocals.
But the whole album, dude, it's
Can I do a cameo in your next album?
oh, dude, that'd be
I
great.
could be like Saul Rosenberg.
You and Handy Helper.
We'll do a bonus song.
I could do Saul. I could be Saul Rosenberg.
I love it. I love everything about it.
Like, you know what was it? The Dr. Dre and the Eminem album.
Yeah, yeah,
They're a lawyer.
yeah,
They're a Jewish lawyer.
Yeah,
I
he
could be
comes
the
in.
Jewish lawyer.
yeah, dude. No, I love that
Uh,
shit.
Come in wearing
That's
that
hilarious.
jacket
Yeah,
with a
that'd be
fake
dope.
mustache.
Yeah,
That's a nice jacket.
That's great.
The buck stops with Brother Jack. That's what I'm
right.
coming.
Black.
Like,
Yeah.
wow. Bang, 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 bang.
We're here.
Thanks for having us.
These
Pick
guys,
that
dude.
up.
Thanks for having
Pick
us,
that up.
guys.
Room might pick that up.
Yeah, this is definitely not.
Sorry.
This is an
Listening.
NC-17 interview. NC-17.
And wait till I start eating the granola on the podcast.
He is-
Snap.
He's actually eating
I know
granola right
I'm not
now.
gonna like to hear that.
He's eating
Nobody
granola right
likes
now.
to hear people eating, man.
He's got a whole bag of granola in here eating it, and he's got a So Fresh
I'm
t-shirt
not
on.
gonna do it into the microphone though.
Guys.
About as fresh as you ever get.
Goes good with Miller High Lifes, man. Maple pecan granola.
God damn.
Pecans are expensive, man.
It is.
Pecans are expensive.
Well, I didn't know how fattening almonds were until the other day. I gained an extra 7 pounds eating.
But they're good for you.
I ate
It's
16
good
bags
fats.
of,
Yeah,
of
that's-
almonds.
It's the good
That's
kind
okay,
of
though.
fats.
Like, that's okay.
You're just working a little more greens.
Yeah.
Put a little more lettuce on your burgers.
Yeah.
You can actually wrap.
Speaking of burgers, and you're
Oh,
you're
yeah.
good
burgers,
segue.
Kevin. That's
It's
a good segue right there.
Kaping! Holy shit. Dirty Andy coming in with the
Dirty,
segue.
dirty Andy did
So
go
Derek, head chef at JSP, designed a Brother Jack burger this week,
We help.
and I guess we hope, yeah.
The Brother Jack Burger is now at JSP.
But have you tried it yet? Yeah, I know you have a.
Whenever you tagged me in the
affinity for
photos,
burgers.
I knew immediately
You're
had
the
pepper
burger
jack
man,
cheese in
homie.
it.
So, like, you gotta go try it and
But
give the verdict.
it's,
I need to take
It's
a better
all-
picture
it's
of it
all
because
up
that
to
one
you,
y'all
man.
had, that shit was horrible. No, I'm
Was it Trent's or mine?
I mean, all of them were like, I know he just didn't say that. No, I mean, it had too much flash on that patty.
Trent's was
What up?
terrible.
Well,
All
I
that
didn't.
flash on
I
that
actually
cheese.
didn't take that. That was actually sent to me, and I was like,
Oh.
fuck yeah, right on.
Look, it's the Brother Jack Burger. Brother Jack Burger, now
Oh,
JSP.
you should see it for yourself in person and taste it.
It's
But
great.
it's
Get
got
it up inside
What kind
your
of
mouth.
bun is,
what
bun is on it?
what
It's
kind of
a
buns
tasty
are
bun.
those?
It's just
It
know.
looks
I
like
don't know where
a,
they get their
you
buns,
know what
man,
the
but they're
good-
good.
You know what a not poor person burger comes on, like one of them shiny buns. That's what kind of bun it is.
it looks like a.
Brioche.
It's not a poor person bun. It's
What is a 4-person bun?
of shitty buns.
Oh my God.
You know them shitty buns.
That is so funny.
Flat bone.
A PPB.
But if you're real poor,
Hey,
it's just a
PBRs and
slice of
PBR,
white bread.
PBBs. We're drinking PBR with PBBs.
Look out, y'all. Or
I
you
love
just, You just eat
But,
it on white bread.
No shit though. Shout out to Derek Stanford because that burger is off the chain.
Yeah,
I had it the
burger's
first
dope.
day it came out, and
Fancy bun.
It looks like
and
a-
then
what's the
topping,
description of it, Trent?
It's
Give
got
the-
a.
It looks like
description.
It looks like an 8-ounce bun. Too.
It's
An
got
8-ounce
a.
patty.
It's actually a grass-fed patty,
Grass-fed.
and it's got like a chipotle ole on it with fried onion
Fried
rings,
onion ring,
pepper
Yeah.
jack cheese, bunch of that melted on this bad boy.
lettuce,
Lettuce
homemade dill
and some
pickles. dude.
house-made pickles.
Which-
Y'all want to go like
Great.
together and eat this shit?
I
had
love
me
to have another.
one already.
We should go together.
I
can
don't know if
definitely
my
love to
waistline
have
will
one.
allow me to have another within this
Andy,
week.
Dude, are
have
you
you
in
had
the-
an old one yet?
I've had half of one.
Yeah, because
But I
Andy
didn't-
had the
if
first
If we
bite.
go eat it
so-
together, I'll put it on a Katie and a hamburger, and more people will see the Brother Jack burger
Oh,
with
dude,
Brother
let's
Jack.
go do it.
We-
I mean, what
uh,
better picture would there be with Brother Jack
I'm
burger
ready
with
for
Brother
Yeah,
Jack?
do you need your daily burger? Do you need your daily burger, Kevin?
Yeah. Have I eaten one right now?
Have you eaten one yet today? Or
I ate 20 boneless wings at Dino's a little while ago.
oh, you haven't had your burger yet.
I
so
can eat my burger.
you need
we
your
can
daily
do it.
burger, man. Let's
He's
do it.
crushing it. 20 wings.
The Brother Jack
Dude's
burger.
a man.
Dude, I eat 3-4 burgers a day.
And that, dude,
Correction. His daily trifecta.
Yeah.
Cesar said, let them eat cake, so you know.
Yeah, I mean,
That's the
to me,
best.
one of these days we should have a burger-thon and call it a festival and make it music
Yeah.
and burgers. That's
dude,
Hey, I will come and play and drink and eat burgers, whatever
it.
I
To me,
gotta do.
that would be
I
fun.
think it's great, man.
If I
Let
gotta
me,
cook
let me
burgers,
run this shit by y'all right quick because I've talked about this idea a couple times and nobody wants to do it yet, but I still think it's the funniest idea in Acadiana. You take anyone of any size, shape, color, whatever you got. You start at the front of Camellia, and you get the cops to block off Camellia for about 3 hours.
Right.
You get them to run to Burgersmith, and you get Burgersmith to sponsor the whole thing, okay? And you
Okay.
start at Camellia, and you get all the photographers in Acadiana, you get all the video people, and you get everybody down there. I'm talking like 90 pounds, 350 pounds. I don't care how fat you are, how skinny you are. Bring your ass.
350
to
years
run-
do that, but
Run for the burger. Run for the burger. You
Holy
start at
shit.
Camellia, you run to
there's only
Burgersmith.
one
All the way to
burger,
Burgersmith.
And it
only-
ends
only
at
the
Burger
winners
Smith's.
go
Oh
on.
my god.
There's a
dude.
band in the field. It's a burger party,
It could be us.
Oh, everybody gets a burger.
and everybody that finishes the race gets a burger.
I think it's a great idea, man. I
You
love
know?
that. Different vendors.
Yeah, I mean,
like all
they would have to
fingers?
agree to it.
Yeah.
How far is that?
I don't know,
Yeah.
I wonder.
but you know how fun that would be. Everybody, all shapes and sizes, running down Camellia
I would like
wanna
to
do-
see. Yeah,
I'd
I'd like to
run
see
over
somebody.
through River Ranch.
I'd like to see somebody 3 bills complete the thing and then
Dude.
wolf down a burger.
Dude,
And then
I'm
what if
telling
they
you right now,
died
like,
right there? In the
we could
parking lot?
interview people. We could have interview areas. We can even put Hunter DeBlanc in a Dunkin' booth like he did this week.
Oh, dude.
Duncan booth. Hell
No.
yeah, man.
Duncan.
We need to put a crazy clown in the Duncan booth who yells obscene jokes at people and tries
Like
to
Yoko the
get them.
Clown?
Yeah.
Yucko.
We're standing next to Titan Stadium. How you feeling? I'm feeling good. You are the stadium. Standing next to the
Hey-o.
clown, woman.
Dude, I'm telling you, we can get the hamburger, the hamburger for real hamburger hand out there.
Oh, the big one. Andy's
telling you.
dad.
Oh, nice.
Andy's dad, big hand.
But this is
Big old big hand senior.
This is the best picture in the world, right? You get every single person, all shapes and sizes, at the starting gate, right? Like the line, and they're all like ready to run. And you got this dude who's like been running for years. He's been in triathlons, and he's
Yeah.
next to a dude that's like 400 pounds,
Yeah,
and he's about to get smoked.
that he runs his fingers across the remote control.
You have just like you say like 80 people in a line like that, you know, with a red ribbon in front of them, and they're all like, you might get a fishing pole and you hold it up, and you get a burger dangling in front of them. Run for the burger. That's the poster.
Oh, dude, I love it.
Boom.
Ah,
Boom.
Why hasn't
that's, that's perfect, man.
I've been
Why
talking
hasn't
about
this-
this
that
for
is
2 years.
perfect, dude.
They look at me like I'm crazy.
Dude, come on, man. I mean,
Dude, this would be-
imagine like the
I mean,
like.
Burger Smith should be getting behind this. It will sell them a lot of
Yeah,
burgers.
dude. Even a local place. I mean, I find like vendors would come out and like
What's
make a
up,
Cajun
Burger
burger,
Smith?
dude.
Where are you at?
Yeah. What's
Like-
up?
like-
What's up, local places? Yeah. Maybe the local
mean,
places want to do it, man.
You know what? We could do it a little bit further and do the field across from Park
Burger
Lafayette.
Smith is a local place. What the fuck are you talking about? It's in this city. It's a local.
Yeah,
Burger
but I
Smith.
mean, like,
It's at the end of Camellia.
Is
That's
it-
why.
It's all totally local. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about.
It's right at the
Isn't
end.
that a chain now?
No,
Burger
It's not.
Smith isn't a chain?
I don't think it is. It might be.
I could have sworn they were.
It-
that's
you
the
never
thing.
know.
Are they or are they
I know
not?
one thing. It's an expensive chain.
They could be in other places, but it's still local. It's still Burger Smith. It's still
Oh,
here.
Burger Smith,
Dude, this Pabst Blue Ribbon makes you rowdy.
Dude, it's different drunk.
Cav's getting rowdy in the studio, you
I'm
guys.
serious.
The
This is-
Pabst drunk is.
We're gonna have to
something-
duct tape Cav to his
Something
chair.
pretty
Y'all watch
spectacular.
out.
It's very
Oh, God.
unique.
He just,
Crushing
he
fans.
just crushed it. He just he cut his
Alright.
head open, guys. There's
Yep.
blood everywhere.
Oh wow.
He's Stone Cold Steve Austin, that
He
shit.
just shredded his forehead with the Pabst can.
Dude, you don't know how many times I've watched wrestling on YouTube commercials because I don't really watch TV. But seriously, like, and he got up in the ring and was talking shit. I
Stone
just
Cold?
was, yeah.
He was my
I just
favorite,
waited
man.
for somebody to sniper rifle his ass.
Dude, he was as a kid in the early '90s, just being like, he was my idol, man. I actually liked how he jumped up into that ring with that leather vest on.
Oh my god.
With two Coors
And
Light
smash
cans.
those Coors. He did an 8-pack. He did two cans per post. He went to every post. He went to and they threw him 2 Coors Light cans. He crushed them. Got most of it into his eyes, but that didn't
Yeah.
matter.
With
Coors
beer
Light
in
Texas
them?
rattlesnake.
Or not?
Oh, there was
Oh,
beer in
yeah.
there. Yeah,
He
he'd
poured 'em all
smash
over
them
himself.
together and pour them, and he would get slight buzz. He'd probably get about 1 beer down his gullet, and the rest would go all over his
I
face.
feel bad for the other wrestler / actor that had to.
And
get
then
all
he would
sticky with
just
them.
shoot the bird to the crowd. Like,
Just out of nowhere.
didn't
Go
give a
ahead.
fuck. That was part of his entrance.
And everybody loved it. Everybody loved getting flipped off.
And he would how he would sneak Stone Cold Stone at these motherfuckers. Like they just be talking shit to him in the ring, and then he just grab them, bam,
Well,
bam,
it certainly
bam,
gets free
and then
advertising.
just go down.
Bang, bang,
It
bang,
certainly
bang,
gets
bang.
free advertising because I mean I don't know if people realize this either, but we're being listened to right now from Germany all the way to the United States.
And they love.
There's even somebody in Alaska right now listening to us.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah.
It's up
Out
Alaska.
there.
So Stone Cold Steve Austin just got the best advertising ever,
Hey, Germany, France.
He's a man.
and so did
there's
Coors Light.
You know,
Yeah.
you're in our thoughts.
I learned something about that American wrestling Germany. Yo. Just kidding, Germany. Don't mean to
Oh,
call you out, Germany listeners.
Real wrestling.
I wish somebody from Germany would message the Facebook page and tell us, because they've got some pretty wicked shit they watch on TV.
Oh yeah, it's a different level over there.
Yeah,
in
their
Germany.
music, their metal is pretty good
Dude,
too.
yeah, German rock festivals are crazy.
Dude.
Man. I love to play one.
There's a band, Raised in Black, that's like a hard industrial band, and
Oh,
there's
man.
another one
And,
called
Wacken happens.
oh
in,
man, And One,
Germany.
And
or
One.
Wacken, if you're from there.
It's called And One, and I listen to a lot of weird shit like that people don't listen to, but like a lot of it is German and from Berlin and stuff like that, so it's different.
Well, I think what's cool, like, we really like Queens of the Stone Age, and I think like one of the first live videos of them that I watched, it was a German festival.
Yeah,
They killed it, and I was like, holy shit, dude, Germany's fucking crazy. Like
they really are.
they're like true fans of rock.
They're bringing
Like,
it, dude.
That's all they
Like,
listen to.
I mean, look at
Rock and metal.
look at what's that crazy ass band that always
It's all
shoots
the
fire?
depression.
Rammstein. Look at Rammstein.
Oh yeah, they're intense, bro.
You know,
Sparks and shit.
they played the
everywhere.
Olive Garden the other day. I saw on Facebook.
Of course, they probably played the Sonic Drive-In the next day.
Did you just see? Did
I
you
saw
see
that fake thing.
Wasn't that
it was
great,
like
dude?
Dude.
A joke or something?
To stick it to the fucking man, dude. I think we're gonna book a show. We're gonna make a Facebook events at the Walgreens on Johnson, and we're gonna play it. We're gonna actually play the show
I think
Sing
you
it
should
to
do
the
like
man.
right next to the Red Box.
no. I think you should do chick wigs, 24-hour coin laundry.
Oh, dude.
Yeah. Yes.
The
At the wig
shit,
shop.
what is it?
Look
Taiwan
out.
wigs, dude. Taiwan.
Hong Kong.
Hong Kong wigs.
Yes.
Hong Kong wigs.
Dude, I'm serious. Like, do you know how many people
Their
would rock
address
that
is
shit?
420. It's
Or better
pretty
yet,
sweet.
the field behind, where's walk-ons behind the field back there, behind the Chinese buffet.
Oh,
Behind
Hainan?
Hi Nam,
Hainan,
Nam,
yeah.
Hi Nam. Brother Jack,
Man.
Hi Nam.
dude.
Meet us at
Field
Hi
behind
Nam.
But
Hainan.
what's crazy is
Vietnam.
we'll actually do it.
I think we should just do it.
Gorilla show.
So
Hey.
everyone's like, "Oh, dude, they're fake, man. Don't
Or
believe
better
them."
yet,
But
better
then,
yet, Taco Bell on the corner of
Oh,
Comedy
dude.
Saloon.
yeah,
We don't need your water. We just need an extension cord.
Yeah. and everyone's like, "Oh no, man, this isn't real, man. We've heard about this." And then, no, we actually show up play the show.
Look, awesome.
For real.
One of y'all places y'all are for sure playing is Artmosphere coming up in Lafayette. And
Wait.
y'all are playing that?
Oh no, well,
Did y'all play
we
that
played
yet?
there recently. Yeah.
Well, you
For the
got
first time
show
ever.
notes here, and
Yeah,
I'm
I
looking
mean,
at
the show notes.
You fucked
up the show.
well, there's
Everyone
the
Trent fucked
was
up
it
the show.
upcoming
We're
or-
fucking this up,
sorry.
dude?
We're
Oh,
sorry.
wait, hold on.
Does it say upcoming or
Let me see.
past?
No,
They
upcoming.
must be-
Bolt
they
show.
must be
I thought I got all the
think-
past Blue Ribbon in
Old
it. It's
show, I
it's
don't
not
know.
all of it.
We don't know.
No, I
what's
think the
on.
past shows.
Spanish Moon.
We're having technical difficulties.
Those are
guys.
the past ones we just played.
Oh, recent shows that
recent
y'all played.
Yeah.
I thought it was like recent shows coming up.
No, we did Orbisphere for the
That would
first
make
time.
sense, right? To plug the coming.
Yeah,
shows.
I know. I should have wrote the show notes better.
No, it's okay.
But
Y'all recently played Howlin' Wolf, I know.
yeah,
y'all played that
was-
last Friday.
That was pretty cool.
That was
Yeah,
fun.
that
It was a cool venue,
yeah.
man. Like real cool. Spanish Moon is always fun,
Okay.
and Orbisphere. We haven't played Orbisphere in
Yeah, well, y'all played with
I
the
think 2
Shakeback
years.
band.
yeah.
How are they?
They're good, man. They're so good. Gabe Bates, real good friend of ours, dude. He's writing some really good songs right now. Like,
Shout out to
Even his
Shakeback,
first
what's
album
up,
was
gang?
good, man. The first one, I was sitting in
Yeah.
Armosphere eating a what do you call that? I don't
Cheese
know.
plate?
No,
Yeah,
it's
right.
like a I don't know. What do they call that when you don't have bread?
is it like a, I don't know, like what kind of
Wood doesn't have bread.
I don't know.
is that a, like
I
a,
don't know. Like what is it? Like
is that a wrap?
when you can't eat certain breads?
Gluten free.
Oh, the
Gluten-free
gluten
pizza,
shit.
right?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh
Gluten-
yeah, don't do that.
Gluten free doesn't exist.
I was eating a gluten-free pizza at Armosphere, and it was actually not bad. So, like, I'm eating that pizza, and while I'm listening to the music they're playing, and I'm like, who is this? And one of them said Gabe Bates. That's Gabe Bates for his album. I was like, dude, this shit sounds good.
Oh, it's good, man.
So, upcoming,
They're writing really cool music.
Wait.
Those guys.
y'all are playing An upcoming benefit show for Orlando victims at Bolt,
Yes.
July 2nd.
Yes.
Where is this Bolt place at?
Across the street from the keg, man, on McKinley.
Oh, it's on the
Really?
On
Yeah,
McKinley
yeah,
Strip,
yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Yeah, it used to be Static. It used to be whatever. I don't know.
Okay. So Bolt was where the monkey place is.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh.
Whoa, monkeys.
I mean, like the
Sizzling
sizzling
monkey?
monkey, right?
Oh,
The sizzling
yeah.
monkey deal. Like that used to be
That was
Bolt
all Bolt
back
located.
like a while back, like
Yeah,
about 2
yeah.
years ago. And then now it's in
That's
the
true.
strip.
Yeah, now it's across the street from the keg. Wherever
Interesting.
Static was.
Cool.
The keg still exists.
Well, yeah.
yeah,
Yes, it
buddy.
does. Hey, dude. Hey, nothing but 17-year-old college kids.
I actually had a shot with Everlast from House of Pain in the keg.
That's legendary.
After he played the Cajun Dome one night.
Really?
Yes.
No. Why? Why do you go
I
there?
have no idea.
Why didn't you? Go
I guess
to
he
the-
asked somebody, hey,
What's
where's
going
their
on?
people at, you know?
He was probably like, "Hey, where's all the 18-year-old girls?"
This is
at?"
honestly-
Oh, hey,
This is-
Okay.
This is honestly like way before like downtown. There was no bars downtown at that time.
Oh well, then yeah. It was
I mean-
probably for the
Oh,
college,
that's
you know,
why
Yeah.
probably
all
all
the
the
bars
kids.
was there.
He probably got in a cab and was like, I want a drink. Oh, I'll bring you to keg.
You gotta go to the unsavory part of town, huh?
I remember it very well because he was shooting me. I can't remember what he was shooting, but I shot a Jägermeister with him.
No shit.
Yeah, I'll never forget it. And I walked up to him, and he was doing shots. And I was like, dude, I'm buying you your next 2 shots. And he's like, for what? I was like, because none of these freaking people know who you are, and you just left the Cajun down. He's like, well, I appreciate that. He was cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Really
You
cool
think he
dude.
was a little sad?
No, he didn't give a shit.
He probably wanted to go under the radar.
Yeah, he
like
probably
that.
liked that
Yeah.
nobody knew who he was.
He was in a place
probably
called The Keg.
One guy knows me. Sweet.
I just thought it was neat, you know? I just thought it was cool.
Well, I think it's besides our friends being there, because our friends are usually always at our shows, but
I was
after-
like, I think I was 21.
oh yeah.
I think I was 21. I would have had to have been to be drinking in this establishment.
Oh, of course. Well, the keg, you never know, man. You never know.
No, that's why I said it like that.
But,
Yes, you need to be
but-
21 years of age to drink alcohol in the state of Louisiana.
You remember?
Yeah.
You remember the problems
We
y'all
all
had when y'all were
lied.
y'all were
lied.
21, 22, 24. So y'all remember like when you were 19 and 20.
Didn't have
and you
any
wanted
issues
beer.
whenever
Like you remember all these like really dramatic things we used to go through when we were 19 and 20. And we
Oh
were,
yeah.
Oh, God.
Like,
We would get it but there was
like
some
paying
hoops
this
you had to go
crazy
through.
ass dude around the corner to go get a
Uh-huh.
fucking six
And you
pack.
didn't know if you were gonna see your money
And you probably didn't see money
again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had to have a reliable. Older
friend.
siblings are always great. That's the best when you
Yeah.
have an older sibling.
I remember my mom and dad. They were like,
Are the cool parents?
"We know you're gonna drink, so if you want to, that's why we built the back room for y'all to really understand what it's like to maybe experiment with things in a
There
safer
you go,
environment."
man.
Yeah,
Awesome parents.
Dude.
You had the cool parents.
My parents were never like that, dude. It
Yeah,
was
my
always
parents
like,
were
"Do
the
not-
cool parents.
do
My
not
parents
drink,
weren't
I
the cool
will
parents.
fucking-
They were like,
no,
What's
no,
really
none of
strange
it, so I
is,
just had to sneak it.
and what's really strange, I never drank until I was 21. My older brother, though, oh my god, that dude
Yeah.
was hard wild.
Well, I drank throughout. I mean, as soon as I started high school, and it was always a no drinking rule in my house, and I was like,
And look at
Fuck
you
that,
now.
dude.
You've got
Yeah.
6 packs with you
Yeah,
every time
like-
I see you.
I'm not hurting nobody, man. Like,
No, you're
I'm not
not.
hurting anybody.
No, I'm just fuck. I got a picture with you though. It's
You
true.
know?
Like,
Oh yeah, no, but it is.
I
man.
got
It
drunk
was
for
always
the
a-
first time when I was 15 years old.
Yeah, boy.
Got some Crown Royal.
I'm serious though. Like
my older sister.
I drove people everywhere. Like I remember him saying, I didn't drink until I was 21, and we used to have parties at my parents' house, dude. I remember one time, and this is no shit. We weren't even at band camp either. So like, one time, dude,
Look out.
this dude just bought a 16-foot Boston Whaler boat. Okay, his dad owned an ice place. Like you go stock up for ice for
Oh yeah.
fishing
Yeah,
and shit.
Yeah.
They went and took the boat and put it on the trailer before it got the engine or anything on it. They knew the party was coming up this weekend. They stuffed the whole boat with ice.
What?
Okay,
Nice.
they got the football team to lift it off the trailer and put it in my front yard. And everyone that showed up to this party stuck their beer in it.
Nice.
That is awesome.
That's no shit. After a football game, it took me 30 minutes to get from the front door to my bedroom. That's how many people were at my parents' house.
Gee, were they home?
Yeah.
What, dude?
Yeah, that's why they have the back room.
In their room. They were in their room.
Oh, okay.
Probably doing it or something.
Yeah, who knows?
I don't know.
They were smoking joints with
No.
with the smokers, the ones who stand
Hey,
in the corner.
I know better than
And
that.
smoke weed at the party. Your dad
Nah,
was
dude.
toking
Oh, no.
over there, getting
My-
a little buzz going.
I remember talking to my dad. My dad was in the Army. My parents both lived in like the Panama Canal, like whenever Vietnam was going on.
Holy shit.
My dad volunteered to go to Vietnam. They wouldn't send him, so they sent him to the Panama Canal. So my mother goes too. So they lived there for like a while. And I remember having conversations with my dad about, he was like, I never could understand. I know he was never like into smoking weed because he told me, this is exactly what he told me. He said, I did it one time, and he says, I couldn't understand, why I needed to continue to do it again because I just didn't feel like doing anything while I was doing it. He says, I knew that it was never going to adjust to what I was doing in the Army, so there's just no way it was possible for me to continue to do anything like that.
Yeah.
But he said the stuff that they saw in the Panama Canal, because apparently, in my opinion, the whole time Vietnam was going on, it was like a smoke and mirror technique to bring drugs into the United States through the Panama Canal. That's pretty much what
Yeah,
I've
I'm pretty
learned
sure
about the whole thing.
there was a lot of cocaine distributed by
Yeah.
the CIA. Oh, excuse me, the
Yeah.
CIA. That was, which I was just
Yeah.
hearing a thing about that. The other
Well, the
day.
shit we talk about, huh?
Yeah, man, yeah.
Totally true, man. They distributed lots of cocaine that.
Well,
ended
everything
up
too.
getting
Like,
into the hands of people. They didn't
and that's what
crack was
dude.
gonna
I
get
remember having this.
made.
The two things my dad has ever told me. One of them was that I remember one time there was this guy that he was able to when Survivor first came out. There was a dude who was able to go on the first. He was like getting interviewed to go on the first show, and I was probably like, I bet you I was 18, and I went home and I said, would you get mad if I like left for about a year? And he's like, where are you gonna go? I was like, well, there's a TV show and it's gonna be called Survivor, and whoever wins, like they get. He said, no way. He says, I've never told you anything. Like, he says, I lived in the jungle forever. He says, I'll be damned if one of my children live in the jungle for money. And he was like, this. I said, all right, I understand. And it was interesting to me because literally, he never had to really tell me shit. I never really did anything other than take apart electronics, and I was a big geek. So like fixing shit. That's all I did.
Yeah.
So, but like he was like, no, I don't think that's a good idea. And look at what happened with that.
Yeah, Survivor, yeah.
You got a naked dude walking around the jungle. Everybody would have seen me naked walking around the jungle.
You would have been a sensation. Yeah.
That's all right, dude. That's all
You would
right.
have been a.
But no,
a
my
surviving
parents were cool.
sensation.
They really were cool. Like, I guess if you have parents that are even a little bit cool, you should kind of appreciate it a little bit and not take advantage of that shit, because to me, like, a lot of people don't.
Yeah, man. Our parents let us make a lot of fucking noise in our bedrooms with instruments, so to learn for that,
Right.
you know.
That's cool.
They
within
sat there and
itself.
listened to us suck for a long time, man.
Dude, they should be like front and center of the backstage of the show.
Yeah, dude, my parents, we used to practice at my house on 3rd and Lejeune, and dude, I don't know how they did it, man. Because we practiced for at least 2 hours a night.
Wow.
I mean, not every night, but 2 days out the week, and just it was like in the middle.
What
of
did
the
your
house.
neighbors do?
I don't think it traveled that far, man.
Really?
Like, yeah. I mean, we tried to like keep it as low as we could, but I mean, having a drum set, dude, and we had a little PA, we had a PA and stuff, and I mean, it didn't travel as far because like nowadays in Lafayette, like people live so close to each other, and in Kaplan, it's not really like.
Well, like
that.
the metal bands I see, they go into freaking storage facilities. And
Yeah, man. I've never done that, and
when they had that show that one night, dude, that was kind of cool.
yeah. No, it's super cool. I mean, the only thing is like practicing at home. A lot of bands don't get to practice at home, because either they're bigger than they're more members than us, or whatever circumstances they just can't do it, and we can. And I think that's why we're like kind of getting to know each other better. to practice at home. Like you need to hang out there. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not
Well,
like
that's
showing
what-
up at a storage facility and being like, oh shit, we gotta
Well,
leave it
it's
now.
like this guy from Detroit was talking about last night. He says the one thing that we don't have here is a basement. You know, because
Dude,
that's
yeah.
where you would do that shit.
Yeah,
Because
right.
you're under the ground and
And-
the music don't carry. So like,
right.
you know, if we had basement bars here, I remember going to Canada to some of them weird casinos, after hour casinos, and
Yeah.
they were in the basement. You go through a door and you go downstairs into the basement. Nobody knows you're there.
And that
So-
dude, that right there, like
Nice.
that, you could run the bar until 6 a.m. and
Well, they-
you could run bands until 6
It
a.m.
was illegal, but like you would have to like know a password. And shit to get in.
yeah.
It was
of course.
weird, but I mean, it's true. It was like $8 a beer.
That's what
You
I'm
would pay
saying.
$8 a beer, and they would even gamble and shit. They had
Jesus, dude, $8 a
Dude.
beer, man. I would-
eight. They had a pool table. This was in Canada. This was in Toronto.
So they had some meth dealers in the back.
They were selling drugs in there. I don't know if it was meth there, but I mean,
who knows?
but I remember I went to a Paul Van Dyke concert, and
I don't know.
that was
what it is,
dude.
but-
That it was intense. It was intense. I was the only guy from under Buffalo, New York, from the United States in that place.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
And it's really intensifying because you'll see like 10,000 people in a room, and every single country is there, and they want you to know they're there because they all have a huge 42-foot flag, and
No
it's
shit.
like they're super high out of their minds, and they've got their own country flag, and they're partying up with their own country
Yeah.
in the place, representing where they're from in the place. It's
Yeah.
really cool.
That
It is-
sounds like fun.
It really was. I mean, Paul Van Dyke is like this, internationally known DJ.
Oh, okay.
But it was at a place called The Government in Toronto. It was really cool.
That's really cool. Man.
I still don't know how the hell they do coat check for 16,000 people.
Man, code service?
Yeah, like-
That's fucking impressive.
The $2 coat check for 16. I mean, dude, they're making some serious
That's
jack.
some good money for the
But I
coke
mean,
guy.
yeah. I mean, back in the day, there was no worry about anything like that. You know?
Well, guys, tell us this. We've talked about a lot of shit. Possible, music video for Poison. Where's this going to take place?
We haven't really talked about it.
I
yet.
think we should do it right here.
Oh, it'd be awesome, dude. There's a couple places it could take place.
In the
I don't know
office here with Handy.
with Andy, the hamburger apple.
You know where would be a really cool place to do a music video?
Where's that?
You know that crazy, stupid ass thing at the carousel at the fair called the Gravitron?
I don't think I've ever been there.
It's like the state fair or something.
Oh, okay.
They strap you to the wall. They spin you super
Oh,
fast,
yeah, okay.
and you can't like pull yourself
you
up.
can't
You get
yourself up.
nothing but people in the Gravitron, right? And you set the drum kit up with you and them, and they start spinning it, and that's the video. The people are screaming and hollering and going in a circle, and y'all are like bringing the poison.
No shit. Yeah, dude, that's really cool.
That would be the best video for that shit ever.
Hell yeah.
Wonder if that's possible to do without killing people.
Well, yeah, they're strapped in the
Maybe
wall.
you could,
Yeah, they're good. But
No, but the people in the center, though. I'm talking
Well,
about the drum kit. And
Here's the deal. They would
Us.
if you
Yeah,
get
us.
the camera closer to y'all, like with like kind of like in your face, kind of,
yeah,
and they could spin it super slow, and like really like you could get that effect. It would be even better because they're gonna be like this, trying to get off the wall, coming at you.
yeah,
Because that's kind of what it's like when you're drunk and you're dizzy.
yeah. You're trying.
It's
to,
kind of like the same effect of
Oh,
being
get up
drunk
off
and
the
dizzy.
you
chair.
have no vertigo.
They're coming out-
or
yeah.
whatever.
in your head, you're telling yourself, "Get off the chair." You just
Yeah.
can't get off the chair.
I'm telling you right now, dude. That's the perfect video for that shit.
Yeah, dude,
And you just have
that'd
to
be
pay a
really
corny
cool.
$20.
Yeah, yeah.
We need
You need 3
find
minutes,
someone
dude.
Who has that ride?
You need 3 minutes.
Yeah.
You
So putting a shout
I'll
out
film this
to
shit.
all you-
I'll do it, but I'm telling you right now, that's the perfect video for that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that'd be tight, man. I was kind of. I mean, I don't know what my thing is with black and white, but
You can do it in black and
I
white.
love the black and white.
I do too.
So you know,
There's a video that Filter did called No Love. That's in black and white that you should check out. Y'all, the guys are playing cards in the beginning, and then all of a sudden there's like some showgirl strippers that come out dressed in black latex and they come kick their ass.
I feel like
Oh,
black and white is overused. But
yeah.
Well, I mean, unless you're wearing that shirt in the video. because that green So Fresh shirt needs to be in there.
Black and white.
Guys, we're gonna go into Paralyzer. Tell us about Paralyzer.
Paralyzer is about. It's definitely about a girl that girl looks so damn good, you just kind of stop in your tracks and you're like, holy shit, and then you can't move, and then she walks away and you're like, fuck, man.
Okay.
That's pretty much what it is, right there.
Let's see what it sounds
You
like.
ever seen a girl look so good you just like.
I want to see if the lyrics do what that just said.
They right there.
Let's find out. Paralyzer by Brother Jack. And we're here with Dirty Andy.
Hello.
Hi, Dirty Andy.
What's up,
Yes.
Cass?
Dirty Andy, we hear that you've been getting quite a few female callers
Oh,
on
shit,
Facebook.
Man. I don't know what you're talking about, man.
It's not a joke. It's real. It's a real thing.
Really? It's because he's the quiet one.
I think that's what it is, man. Because like we get off stage and I think sometimes
Throw away your beers, man.
Give me those.
I feel like after we play, when we get off
Dude
stage.
smells like an ashtray.
Oh no.
You had to go get a little nicotine.
Dude, how many more you
No,
got?
man.
Man?
A little nicotine.
How many of those you
How
got?
many are there left?
Let's see. Dus, you need another one, Kev?
Shit, yeah. If you got some, I want one. That damn Pabst Blue Ribbon's good.
It's a great beer, man.
After
I like
this,
it.
if y'all want to go have a drink, I'll buy y'all each a drink.
Dude,
There you go.
they undermine this beer so much. I love that though. I love that.
The Pabst Blue Ribbon's even better in a bottle.
I mean, yeah, I'm sitting here drinking
really
Miller
is.
High Life. I mean, it's
Look, you boy,
It's equally
it's
bad.
like doing some freaking Merlin shit with my rubies.
look out.
Got one of the power crystals.
Dude, don't do some.
You know what
shit,
it's
'cause
gonna do?
The mic's
No.
gonna cut out.
It's gonna take my negative energy
And
and transfer it into positive energy. That's
Wow.
I picked this one up. He said that's exactly what this one does, and I was like, that's the one I
Well,
need.
if you,
'cause I'm a
I mean,
negative
to me,
fucking
you
guy.
know, if you pick one up, you probably
Pick up the
you know,
right crystal,
Maybe
you know?
somebody's trying to tell you
It's
something.
the right crystal. It's the crystal that I need. Do
I'm telling you
like
right now,
use
that-
butt
that-
plug or something.
That particular one, that's exactly what it does.
Well, there
Butt
we go.
plugs.
Out with the negativity.
And you won't
cool,
see one
cool color.
that big either.
That's what she said.
That she says that all the time.
Yeah.
Bang, 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 bang.
Mid-
bang.
It's
Milwaukee-
got like this pinkish, but only in this one area, so it maybe looks like someone maybe used this to kill someone, and then it made a stain.
No, that's ruby, man. That's ruby.
And
That's what that is. It's ruby.
right,
Rubies
right.
are really not really that red like
After
people think they
someone-
are. Like garnet,
bludgeoned someone. in the
like
head.
ruby's like a soft stone. So like it's like I don't know, dude. I know way too much about minerals. So like really like
That's
like
cool.
minerals
That's
are.
super cool.
I don't know why I learned so much about them, but that one in particular, it's just a different. It's called ruby and zoisite. It's ZOIZITE.
That's what the green is. The green's the
Yeah,
zoisite.
I think so.
Geology rocks.
Yeah.
Geology rocks.
Well,
I'm gonna rid the negative energy right now.
Well, I do a lot of historic research too, and they actually state that it's possible that some of these scientists back in the day actually used to have they were talking the other day about a planet called Krypton that was actually that exploded before the height of
That man
Even the
really
turning point.
existed.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it's kind of
Whoa.
crazy when you think about what it is now. When we do research on what they call there's some little green glass pieces in there, and those came from Czechoslovakia, and they're supposed to have come from. They're called moldavite, and to me, moldavite it looks just like kryptonite, and they state that moldavite comes from it came from some apparently asteroid that exploded in space.
Whoa.
And it went and it landed in
Hit Earth.
Czechoslovakia.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, supposedly Earth's been hit at least 6 times.
It's been hit a lot more than that. They just don't tell
Did
us.
y'all hear about octopus DNA? And what they just found out that it's like not of this world.
Octopus DNA?
Yeah.
I would believe that.
They're fucking aliens, man.
Yeah.
Dude, they are strange.
We need to make a wall in the
They're
sea.
incredibly smart. Incredibly smart. And yeah, there's something like
They really are incredibly smart. They know how to get out of shit too.
When they're like attacking a human or something, they know to like take their suction cups and like cover a human's like mouth and nose because they know that's where they breathe from.
Well, then that would mean that they can either sense the heat of what's actually, because like whenever you look at a heat pattern, like anything with heat pattern, like your heat pattern is going to be from your bust area up.
Yeah.
So like you have a lot of heat in this region right here. But literally, if it's an animal that does that, it's going to immediately know that, and it'll
Go
be
for
out.
that.
Or
yeah.
just, or I mean, just stop the bubbles.
I think of Predator. That movie
So-
Predator.
Bubbles, you know?
Yeah.
That
So
movie-
octopi were sent here to kill us. And eradicate
I think
the
so,
human
man.
species
The movie Predator.
from when the water rises, like on that Kevin Costner movie.
Exactly. If we run out of land, we're fucked.
The octopi are gonna get all of us.
Dirty Andy with the outburst.
If we run out of land, we're fucked,
We
man.
can't
The
we
octopus
can't
are
re-evolve
gonna tear us
back
up.
into water creatures.
Yeah, we
No,
we
we can't.
already changed
It's gonna take
into
millions
land
of
creatures.
years.
It's going. We don't have that kind of time.
Whoa.
All right.
What?
So the power crystal.
I mean, it's
Hey, man.
it's not. It's just
Thanks
honestly,
for having us, though.
Thanks for having us, man. This is great. This
Thanks
is
for
great
having us.
stuff.
you know, and you know, I want to say that when people say crystals, they think weird, you know, sometimes. But like, all it is
No,
the Earth,
these-
dude. It's
These
part of
actually
the
aren't
Earth.
crystals. These
Well,
are-
yeah, it all.
I know, but
I mean,
These are-
people
all-
do
these are
get freaked out
marble
when you say that. You
granites.
know, like they go,
No,
"What
I
the
like
hell is
crystals. Crystals are awesome. Crystal meth,
Well,
crystal.
oh, dude. You're a trip. That in particular, it's really not a crystal.
yeah,
that's,
this is actually marble.
that's part.
right?
That's a
This is kind of granite.
That's a geology. I mean, it's geology.
It's geology in my fucking hands.
Geology
guys,
rocks.
listeners.
Like I'm gonna give you an example. The reason
It's
the reason
sucking
you
the
see
negative energy out of me.
the first thing I ever did when I was a kid, and this is gonna be boring for probably some people, but like literally the first thing I ever did when I was a kid was I was fascinated with the fact that my parents had all these damn round pieces of brick in the backyard. So I was always like, okay, brick. Where does brick come from? So I started studying that shit, and I was like, okay, if I take 7 of the same kind of rose bush, and their roots all grow together after 5 years, will the roses become stronger, or eventually will they transmute? That's the kind of shit I did when I
This
was a
is
kid.
what you were thinking of when
Shit.
you were 7 years old.
Yeah, I mean that's
Splicing shit.
and I still do this stuff. I mean, like I don't do it because I'm not able to but a soil, like, okay, every year when a farmer, y'all know this because y'all live in Cal. I mean, anybody that does farming, they know you have to look at moon phases in order for the soil to actually grow sugarcane and all these other things that we grow, rice.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Tells you when to plant.
it's no
Yeah.
different than that. It's no different than that. I mean, shit, I've talked to farmers that have told me that they've actually had to go seek the guidance of, guys from Navajo tribes to tell them how to really learn how to dig and really work with soil in order to keep their crop growing so their family doesn't starve. So, like, there's no different in that. You take certain pieces of the minerals and you can crush them up and actually put them in your soil, and all it does is make your soil more rich
Yeah,
to where your seeds grow better.
that's crazy. That's crazy you said that about the moon, man. Because I did a good bit of crawfishing
Right.
this past year, man, and the moon pattern definitely affects.
It affects everything.
Yeah, you know.
It really does. I mean, because you have the sun and you have the moon.
Right.
Yeah, it's part of the cycle.
And no
of
one, no one really thinks about it, you know.
everything.
I mean, they
every
don't.
living
They
thing
I mean,
sets
dude,
to the
let me tell you
cycle
how
of the
deep I
sun
get with
and
this
moon.
shit. These photos of the pictures of the sky and all this shit I take, I literally have to look at the seismographic report. I literally also look at the solar flare report. And I know 3 days after an earthbound solar flare hits, I know that we're going to have one of the best sunsets ever within 3 to 4 days after.
No shit.
So I'm able to plan to actually go take a picture of the sky. And that's how it works. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just knowing that.
It's Earth spinning around, man.
Right.
You kind of you learn it. You know?
So we're going to go into Mother Tree after talking about all this.
Yeah. It's like,
Yeah, that's definitely an
Okay.
appropriate song, I think, to go into.
It really is. Like, tell me why
You
Mother
want to
Tree.
talk about Mother Tree now?
Yeah.
oh man.
Mother Tree, man. We had a fun experience right
Yeah,
Mother
the
Tree.
story. We're just gonna leave it at it.
We wrote it around a campfire, man. Put it that way.
Yeah, we're gonna leave
Like
it
Led
at
Zeppelin.
Just like Led Zeppelin, man. Just
We
like
had a-
Stairway.
a really
Andy
good,
was there.
really good little experience in the woods, man, and we kind of all sat around this cypress tree.
As this one eats granola from a bag.
Hey, the earth.
Yeah, there was a specific mother tree. There was
Yeah.
this big ass cypress tree.
We were sitting
man.
there, man, and there was the sun ray coming down on the water, and the water was kind of moving, and the reflection from the
We
sun
may or may not have been on drugs.
to the to the tree. It was kind of dancing along the tree, you know, the sun rays and whatnot, and just that moment in time was very inspiring, you know, for what it was, for what was going on in the moment.
Yeah, I think after that happened, Trent just went off into the woods. We all went back to the fire, but Trent just went off into the woods and worked on that little riff for probably 2 hours, man.
Yeah, I was probably playing the same riff. Over
And
and over.
yeah, we could hear him like off in the
Let me
distance.
ask you a weird question. When you were sitting by that tree with the guitar, did you feel like, okay, because when you sit by a tree, regardless if you believe this or not, you are absolutely grounding to the earth. Because the energy,
Oh yeah.
okay, the same electrolysis that goes off in our brain whenever we think something to tell the brain and central nervous system what to do,
Yeah.
underneath that tree is the same electrolysis that's going on in the root system. And if you're next to it, you're grounding your energy and becoming one with that tree.
Oh, dude, no, for sure.
We're connected to
I
all
felt like,
life.
Huh?
Totally.
I
All
felt
life
like
is connected.
that specific point in my
Trees
life.
are living.
I guess like after we had looked at the mother tree and I was walking around, it was like fall, so there was so many like dead leaves around and like dead trees and shit. There was a lot of trees that were alive. Something clicked, man. I was like, holy shit! Like I understand the concept of death
Right.
because it's like I'm walking over it right now. Like
Right.
all the shit is dead, and then like all these.
He just
all
got
these
deep
trees.
on that one.
Yes,
with the leaves
and I mean,
shit.
dude, and I swear to God, this is the true story. I understood.
But you
life and death
communicating
through
with the
nature.
tree, dude.
Yeah, dude. Like, I mean, I understood life and death through nature, and I was like, holy shit, everything's gonna fucking die. You know?
Well, yeah, eventually.
So I was like, you know, I went out in the woods and I sat by this little lagoon kind of thing and just played the same riff for 2 hours.
And ultimately,
Y'all didn't. Nobody realized they would be learning about all this amazingness.
Yeah.
On Radio Louisiana tonight with Brother Jack.
ultimately, this song is about Mother Earth, and it's fucking how powerful it is.
Amen.
Spoken by Dirty Andy.
Yeah.
Here comes Mother Tree.
Acts like a motherfucker. check. Hey, check. Talk amongst
Where's your
yourselves.
claps? Which thing is that? Where's the snaps? The snaps. The snaps.
Bang bang.
Bang bang.
What's up, Kev?
What's up, Dirty Andy? Why they call you Dirty Andy?
Man,
I think actually.
I think it's because I shaved that mustache one time.
That's exactly
because
why.
he's a dirty, rotten scoundrel.
I think he's got that Dale Hall
He
cut.
had about shoulder length hair.
Instead of
and,
playing at Dirty Andy's house. Instead of playing at Daryl's house.
right.
Playing at Dirty Andy's house.
He had about that shoulder length hair, and then he shaved his beard completely and just left the mustache.
Oh,
It's
wow.
like, dude, you are fucking dirty.
Like the Red Hot Chili Peppers did just recently.
Yeah,
with their new video.
exactly. Dude.
Anthony.
Dude, you know those dudes don't give a shit
No,
rocking a video like that.
Yeah,
50 years old, don't give a fuck. Punk rock is ever.
it's almost like I don't believe they're 50. It's like,
I don't believe there's a lot of
Yeah, dude,
people I
they're
don't
my
believe are
dad's
50.
age.
Yeah,
You know?
They're my dad's age,
Dude.
man.
Anthony Kiedis is older than my dad, and I'm just like, what? The fuck?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I mean,
what
there's-
the fuck?
Those dudes really, broke some
Well, he still has
serious
purple hair.
walls down with their shit.
Yeah, man, they don't care, dude. And I admire that.
Their new album, I need to give it more of a listen, but it's definitely very different from their old Red
It
Hot
is.
Chili Pepper stuff. I know you've heard.
They've been
that.
sitting under the tree too.
They
I think
they got with Danger Mouse
Well,
on this one
I'm-
instead of Rick Rubin.
I'm gonna give you an example, right? Okay, like y'all sit under a tree. We have a whole nother world in Louisiana, but we are close to the water. We're close to crawfish. We're close to a lot of stuff that the world ain't used
golf.
to.
Yeah,
They think we're crazy because we eat alligator and
we have
all
some
this
stuff.
shit.
delicious. You know?
Well, it
all
is.
of our awesome seafood.
But not all alligator is created equally on a plate.
That's
I will say that.
correct.
Look, I've eaten some alligator that was like, what?
What
What is
is
this?
this? is an alligator.
You need to do something with this alligator. Like, but some of the alligator I've eaten is like, wow. You
Oh,
know,
it's great, man.
I mean-
You ever eaten at Dupuis in Appleton?
I have,
Dude, they have the best fried alligator platter ever.
really.
It's so good.
really.
I almost get it every time.
Wait a minute. What's this place in Kaplan? That it's like a
Mickey's?
seafood
You're
place.
thinking of Island Seafood.
Who?
Or Mickey's?
Island
think
Seafood.
You might be thinking
It's
of
not Mickey's.
Swears.
It's not
Swears, man?
Swears?
It's like off of that road on the left side. Like when you're going this way, it's on the left side.
Left side. No shit.
Oh, then, yeah.
I know. Okay,
Is
because
it
I know
Gatlin or is past Gatlin?
it's like probably a little bit past Kaplan.
Oh, Pat,
but-
and you're
Dude,
thinking of
that's
Swears.
probably Swears.
Swears
Yeah, the
is
old
left
little,
side
little Cajun
down the
grocery
highway.
store.
No,
That's
no,
the
no,
best
no.
place to
When
eat.
you
That
walk
is
in the
some
door,
delicious ass
when you
food.
walk in the door, there's like a I guess like a I don't know. It goes into a restaurant to the right.
Mickey's?
It's not Mickey's. Mickey's
but
in Kaplan has the Cajun burger.
Yeah.
That's-
Not B's, huh?
That's on the right side. I'm talking about this is on the other side.
Is it oh shit.
Oh, you're talking about Main Street.
The
You're talking about the main drag
No.
on
Well,
Cushing.
you talking about the Greasy Spoon? The
Uh-uh.
Vermilion?
No, he's not talking about that.
What street are you talking about that it's on the left side? Main Street?
I
Or are you
don't
talking
know.
about the Highway 14?
I'd have to ask.
Highway
Y'all know somebody
35?
named Tammy Romero that lives in Kaplan?
No.
She makes cakes.
Um,
Okay.
right. But what?
I mean, the name sounds familiar, but I mean, fucking.
Her
that
daughter's name is
person-
Taylor.
Taylor Romero. I'm not sure.
The restaurant is on the right when you walk in, and there's like something else. There's a grocery store.
I know where that's at. The grocery store. Let's talk about the grocery store. Jerry's or Jerry's?
Larry's.
Oh,
Jerry's.
Larry's.
No, not that. Sears is a grocery store
Okay.
and a restaurant. You
Not
may
this
be
place.
thinking
This
of
place I went to is strictly a restaurant.
Okay.
And it's got like
Possibly.
a high ceiling, and it's got like a mural and shit or something.
Yeah, that's Island Seafood.
Okay, that might be it then.
Yeah.
Okay, the mural, yeah, that's gotta be out.
With a high ceiling, you know
Yeah,
that building
yeah,
that
yeah,
room
yeah.
has. The
Yeah,
that's
that
Island
place-
Seafood.
That place was actually a venue in Kaplan at one time.
Yeah,
Wow.
we played a show there one time.
It's a pretty popular little establishment. They've always
Yeah, you get your
they've
ball
always had
crawfish.
some
Get your
shit
get
going
your 3
there.
pounds of ball crawfish.
3,000
These-
pounds.
I'm gonna go old man on you right here. That used to be brother-in-laws back in the day.
Oh,
yeah.
But,
That's what it is.
and that's where you got some crawfish, and then it became something else. And then
Yeah, what was it?
it was shut down for a little
Wasn't
while.
that Family Diner?
Yeah,
but
the
then-
family
And
diner.
that's what that's when they had the venue.
That's what. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
it was
was
after
the-
that.
yeah,
Yeah,
they
they turned it into like a bar, more of a bar
Yeah.
with the fucking.
Yeah, we had a big old New Year's Eve throwdown over there. One,
Yeah, man.
What
You know,
do
you were aware of
Remember
Self-Arrival?
that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, they played that show.
Dude, you want to hear a funny story? For real. The second place I bought in Lafayette. I mean, you talk about a small world, right? Next door of this place that I bought in Lafayette, the second place I've ever been in, I lived there for probably 2.5 years. Next door was this woman named Paula. You know, she's my neighbor.
Paula, driving
Well-
in Paula.
I got to know her. She was kind of like a bodybuilder type, you know, and she was an artist too. She would paint stuff. So like every Christmas, she would come over with some little like thing, and she painted this picture. She was like, "Hey, I want to give you a Christmas present." I was like, "Thank you. Here's a bottle of wine."
yeah.
Because I had bottles of wine in my house all the time. So
Right.
like, I was like, "Here's wine." You know, you can't get a gift
I
without
mean,
giving a
dude,
gift.
that's a great gift.
So
I
right.
definitely take a bottle of wine. That's a gift.
So, well, basically, anyway, her daughter was named, what's her name? Sydney, right? Little girl, like she was going to like, junior high school at the time.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden one night I'm sitting at the Blue Moon and I see this crazy girl on stage. And she's like, The Exorcist swinging her face and her head and all kind of shit. And I'm like,
Oh yeah, man.
dude, I know that little girl.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's Paula's daughter.
That's her, man.
She dude, that's my neighbor for like 2.5 years. I was like, wait a minute. After the show, I was like, look, is your mama's name Paula? She goes, yeah. You know, she's like,
It's like, oh shit.
it's funny too because like
She's a rock star, man.
I find
She's like
I
fucking
find that like
Patti
because I know
Smith or
another
something.
one too. Like I went to high school with the drummer for Dead Boy and Elephant Man. The after Dax got out of acid
Dax
bath,
is another thing.
yeah, he's starting that guitar right there.
okay.
Man.
So,
Yeah, I see that.
but the drummer, I went to high school with her, and she owns Magnet Records.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
Damn.
Tess.
yeah. With she's got the bird.
The bird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tessie was in my elementary school, my junior high,
Oh shit.
and high school.
They're so cool, man. They're every time I go in there.
I didn't know it was her. I didn't know it was her. I was like,
Wow.
wait a minute. And I went in
okay.
there the other day and I bought a T-shirt because I was looking for that shirt with the little Buddha thing, and they fucking sold out of them. And I was like, man, y'all gotta get some more of these shirts.
Yeah.
So I bought the other one, and she's got that band Ara, and it was the dude, and I was
She's a
like,
man?
yeah,
Oh shit.
she plays drums and shit, and
So
she plays guitar.
Yeah,
I did not
you
know
said
that.
she played
Yeah.
for Dead Boy and the Elephant Man.
Well, she was the drummer.
That's fucking incredible.
You want to freaking freak out? Go pull up
I had
videos
no
of that
idea.
shit
I'm
and
gonna
check
talk
her
to
out
her
on
about
drums.
that next time I'm
Damn,
over there,
dude,
man.
yeah.
When I first
Yeah.
found out it was her, I freaked out. I was like, dude, you got to be kidding me. I remember sitting on like the elementary school ground. It was me, Tessie, because her real name's Tessie, Teresa. But like for real, like talking about stupid shit in elementary school.
Right.
That's
That's real.
freaking weird, dude.
Dax Riggs drummer.
Yeah.
Like
That's crazy, man.
you couldn't meet a cooler chick.
No.
Really?
Not at all.
And then the guy was like, well, that's my wife. I was like,
Oh,
what?
man. Yeah. Right.
It just freaks me out. And I think they think I'm crazy because, like, literally, I mean, but it really does freak me out. I'm like, wow. You know, that's awesome.
No, it is. It's
Yeah, I'm glad they brought their establishment.
Well, yeah, because they were in Baton Rouge. She
Yeah.
did that in Baton Rouge, and then all of a sudden I saw it happen there. And, I mean, we seem to love them like a family here.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I think they knew it was needed.
Huh?
Yeah, I think they knew that a record shop was needed in Lafayette.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, what was there before? You know,
Nothing.
nothing.
To me, it
It
actually,
was like Raccoon Records like years ago, right?
being that close to the green room, especially.
And that,
Yeah, man.
And the board shop, the
Ruckus thing.
skateboard shop.
That's where this shirt came from.
Ruckus.
All
I
those,
fucking love this shirt.
All those cats love vinyl. Right, and a yoga shop. I'm sure they like vinyl too.
Nah.
No? Yogis don't like vinyl, man?
People that go to yoga are middle-aged women. They don't listen to vinyl.
I don't know, dude. I feel like Lanyard really brought some. Like, I'm really happy too because I bought some cool records from that shop, dude. Like, I finally got my first Leaf Fields record, and I've been talking so much shit about Leaf Fields to these dudes. They're like sick of it.
Dude, I've got some albums that are intense. Like, when I move, I don't know what's gonna happen with I have a little record player, and it's like kind of cool, and it's like old and shit. I've got a real old one with tubes.
It's like a huge one. It's like a
No.
stands up.
I know somebody. I know somebody.
the
The one person I just texted actually has one of those.
Yeah.
But you know, I have one that's like, it was kind of like, I had an old one and it broke, and I kept getting tired of the shit breaking, and I had to pay to fix it. I have one with tubes that's literally, it's got tubes, and you take it apart, and the other side is the speaker.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really need it. I'm never gonna use it again.
Let me get that off you.
Yeah, man. What you want for that?
I mean, I would, I would for real, because I'm not gonna do anything with it.
Tube one, hell yeah.
You know, I mean, it's sitting in my living room. It's just sitting in my living room.
Vintage tubes, they need to be nourished.
Oh,
and,
really?
What? Not nourished. They need to be
They probably need to be changed.
They don't. They work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, man. Oh, I mean, you know, tubes are tubes. I mean, if you know, you can always just change the tube. It's gonna sound the same.
I've got two old radios, man, about this big, and they have both have tubes on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
cool.
you know, I don't need any of this shit though. I don't. You know, I don't. And it's not that I don't want to preserve it and love it and shit. I would much rather somebody else preserve it.
You find, you know, when you don't have enough money.
I've done it so much, dude. Like, literally, I used to go buy a phone at an antique store that was a piece of shit and rewire it, clean it, get all the rust off of it. I don't have time for that shit no more.
Yeah.
Maybe when I'm old,
you know,
I'll be doing that again. But, like, right now,
let someone else care for it.
yeah, we're going to talk about Mother Tree.
Yeah.
Or 1,000 other things.
Or 1,000 other things. Yeah.
I should call this show ADD with Kevin St.
Yeah, we've been talking about a lot of stuff.
Hey, get ADD, Kings of ADD with Kevin
No,
St.
man, we can talk about whatever you want to talk about.
I think it's fun.
I'm having a great time.
Dude, I'm serious about this Gravitron shit, though.
Yeah.
With the music video with Poison.
Yeah, man. We just
Oh,
gotta
yeah,
fucking.
I'm not
holler at
joking.
some carnies.
That would be
Carnies if y'all
killer.
listen. Gravitron.
And it would work well, too, because the middle doesn't spin, I don't think. I don't know if it spins or not. If it doesn't,
Strap the drums
it would be even
down.
better. Or better yet,
Just
you know that crazy, stupid ride where people get in it and it goes like this, and it plays music, and then all of a sudden it goes backwards?
Yeah.
Y'all could get in the middle right there and actually play.
Oh, dude. Oh, yeah. That'd be
But I
the
think-
one that
I
does
think
it,
a
yeah.
fair would be the shit to do your
yeah,
video.
you're real cool.
You know, like just a festival fair. You know?
Maybe just get some kids that don't really like to ride rides to get on it, and they might just throw up all over.
With
And
somebody
that'd be perfect.
crying, get them
Yeah.
crying and all kind of
Yeah.
crazy.
It looks like the Sandlot.
No, we're so the
Oh,
same.
yeah,
Like,
they
just
all
like
do
that,
the
dude.
put the shoe in their mouths.
Big Chief, the best.
Oh man, they throw up all over everybody,
It's chewing
man.
tobacco, man. It's chewing tobacco.
Squint.
Yeah, but who
I
knows,
think that would
man.
be kind of cool.
Squints is a legend, man.
I
He's
guess-
made out with Winnie Peppercorn.
You
Yeah.
have
That
to throw
was
the balls and
legendary.
break the
And he
glass.
was the one who
Yeah,
had the
yeah.
shoe too, huh?
Well, I got this, dude. I got this.
No, that was
This is badass.
no, that was what was his name with the glasses, the tall one.
shit.
Oh, the tall one with the
I don't even know his name. But he has
the
a
goofy looking one.
Yeah,
the
like-
Martin Starr
The,
looking one.
the nerdy looking one.
Big Chief, the best.
It might actually be Martin Starr.
I'm begging let me toss cheese too hot to play baseball, man.
Guys,
You want some more smalls?
St. Mary.
Saint Mary.
Talk about
or
that
Saint
track.
Marie. You're
Saint Mary,
if you're of
dude.
the Spanish.
Saint Mary was
Right.
written I wrote that song, dude, because I got really drunk one night, and I rode my bicycle back home from Jefferson Street bar. And at the point in time, there was a chick that I met. She was from New Orleans. Her name was Lindsay. And
whoa, name dropping on the podcast.
Name drop.
Guys, he just name dropped on the
Probably a
podcast.
lot of Lindsay.
Lindsay, what's up, Lindsay? Where are you at?
What's up, Lindsay from New
You
Orleans? How
stupid
you
boy.
doing?
Didn't whoa.
Hey,
Didn't drop a last name. But anyways, yeah, there was this girl, and
Mysterious.
you know, that I was really into, that I never got to have a chance with, you know. So, and it all played out in one night. It was kind of just like, oh shit, like, I know this is not working now. I'm just gonna ride home on a bike. We were drunk, and next thing you know, I bust my ass on St. Mary, dude, before I get to Souvenir Gate to go home.
Riding the bike.
Oh yeah. And
Did you mess the bike up?
Not at all, dude. Just myself. Just my shoulder, my hips, man.
Just
and
his
I'm just
pride.
laying. Yeah, my pride was really hurt. I'm just laying there in the street, just like, son of a bitch. Like,
Bleeding.
yeah, bleeding.
It's really aggravating too, because when you get that, like, that, I guess it's road rash, but it's got like this
Yeah.
rocks in it.
Yeah. It was just a bad
Yeah, that going on.
if anything could top off the night, that was it.
Look he was playing with that little ruby thing. Look at him. You ever seen that dude so calm?
Dude, he had the hamburger helper.
He's over there playing with
He's like,
hamburger
dude, I
helper.
don't care about nothing.
He was just
He went
talking
from-
to me. I
he
think
went
I'm
from
hallucinating.
cocksucker motherfucker.
Holy shit.
He went from
think-
cocksucker motherfucker to look, and now
I
look
think
at
the
him.
Ruby made me hallucinate.
Yeah.
He's over there like
He saw some shit in the roof.
Thinking about-
all the negatives out of him now, dude. So
I mean, he's all
at
grounded
Turkey's.
and he's like,
Just me and Andy.
Push that negative energy out. It's just him and Andy.
hurry ho, Kyle.
Towley.
You should smell nice and flowery.
Y'all
Y'all don't know this, but I could do 1,000 disguises with my voice.
Oh, dude.
And we used to do that on the air all the time. So
Oh,
like,
really?
yeah.
Shit, man.
And
Watch
Mr.
out,
Hanky was
Kevin's
like,
gonna come back as Sam Jackson.
Oh,
Yes, that's not one of the voices you do.
No.
I'll have a
I don't do
Samuel
Sam
L.
Jackson, but-
Jackson.
I can tell you who does a damn good,
Remember that Chappelle show
similar,
bit?
close to Sam Jackson impression.
Yeah.
He's actually playing in a show right now. Sal Malonson and the dude Sal Malonson, his dad.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Asked that dude to do Samuel L. Jackson one night.
Really?
Just hit him up for it. Like,
No shit.
yeah. Just ask him.
Damn.
You're gonna piss in your pants.
Well, I guess we're about to jump into St. Mary. This has actually been a popular
Saint
song
Marie.
for us, man. It's actually
It's
been
a good
really
song.
popular song for us.
Maria.
You know, I get a lot of people after the show being like, "What's that? You know,
What's that St. Mary song?
that
Oh,
what
yeah.
is that song, man?" I'm just like, "Oh shit, it's St. Mary." And to us, it's such a long song.
Well,
It's
what's
like,
cool
oh,
about the song to me is like, you know, like in the middle of the song when you're like, la 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 la, and then he's like double bassing the shit. Like that sounds good.
shit. Yeah, I always love the drop part at the end when it's like, you know,
Right.
a little break.
Yeah,
Right.
When they take a little tip on
Yeah.
change.
Dirty,
When we're doing it live, it's better.
Dirty Andy. Let me ask you something, because I know you're a lot more active behind the drum kit.
then
You
then
turn
on
into
here,
you turn into like Sasha Fierce, like when you get behind the drums or something, like because you're real mellow, man. You're like real calm.
yeah, I'm
mellow
I'm
and-
mellow off stage, man.
But
I'm
like
a
you get behind
relaxed
when
guy.
you, what happens to you when you hit behind the drums?
You gotta turn it on, Kevin. Man.
Oh,
You got. I don't know, man. I don't fucking know, dude. I
it's
just-
like Dirty Andy, Dirty Fierce.
That's what I enjoy doing, man. That's what I enjoy doing more than anything else in the world. So it makes sense that, you know, I might look like that when I'm playing, you know,
Dirty Lee.
whatever it is that I look like.
Right. Well, no, I mean like you're just like bringing it.
Like an
Actually-
animal from the
I actually
nuts.
get a lot of like nowadays, like since we released Poison, a lot of my good friends are like, "Holy shit, dude! Andy got like really good at the drums," and I'm like,
Thanks.
He's always been good at the drums. And like, no, dude, like it's fucking like he's putting it fucking down. Like, oh shit, you know, like damn. Well, but I mean, to me, I've been playing with
Probably
Andy.
don't know anything about drums.
Well,
so.
but I mean, but they've heard the first album, and like to me, I've been playing with Andy since fucking God knows when. But you know, and like we don't really notice improvement. Like I don't know.
It's nothing special, guys. It's just,
Yeah.
it's
a little
just drums, baby.
It's just hitting
It's
hard
just-
and being tight.
DA. That's
He
called
likes to hit
DA.
him. He likes to hit them hard when it's tight.
It's just the drums,
DA.
man. It ain't,
That's the DA.
ain't nothing to
That's
it,
the
man.
DA.
Yeah.
Dirty Andy.
District attorney up in this motherfucker.
Good lord.
Dirty Andy. Hello, my girls. My name's Dirty Andy. Press 1 for Brother Jack. Press 2 for Dirty Andy. Press 3.
For a cocksucker motherfucker.
Oh damn! Hit him with it.
Hey,
We're gonna get down to St. Mary with
St.
Brother
Mary.
Jack.
Baseball.
Hey, Mary.
Bang bang.
hit some weed. I'm like the calmest I've ever been in my life.
And we're back.
The Ruby's always like,
Bang bang.
You're true.
if anyone needs help in your life with getting your energies settled, I recommend Ruby's always like.
If we get sponsored by granola,
Also granola and Miller High Life together, and you will feel the calmest you've ever felt in your life.
you get all your carbs, you get all your nutrients. I mean, what is eating that?
The Ruby Zoyzite apparently changes negative energy into positive energy. So, what's up, world?
What's up, world? He says. And granola.
Doing it.
I don't know. I see I don't know. I don't know if granola does that.
It tastes good though.
It feels good. It's supposed to be like a meal taste. Yeah, if you have a granola bar for lunch.
Whole oats, man. No, that's not recommended. by
Well, I only eat like 1 meal a day.
dietitians. This guy right here. Dead at 60 over there. That's what I'm going to start calling Trent. Dead at 60.
Well, I mean, I eat more hamburgers than anybody indicating at it, so they literally.
This guy has a thing where he eats one disgusting thing per day. Like
What?
one. And that's all he eats.
What is it?
It's amazing. It's got to have a ton of grease.
Sardines or some shit?
No, not disgusting like that.
No, usually my mom would kill me if she was listening to this.
Oh,
Usually it's just the good old fried chicken ball.
Oh, what's wrong with fried chicken?
Nothing at all.
Especially at Tons and Broussard.
I say usually, but who knows?
This guy's plugging.
Tons and Broussard's got some damn good fried chicken. Dude. I'm serious.
I do enjoy a fried chicken.
Fried chicken's pretty good.
Gotta watch how often you have that.
Fried chicken, man.
I haven't had roasted rooster fried
There's
chicken.
a bomb.
Holy
Son,
shit.
let me tell you, a chicken biscuit. What's up, roasted
Chicken
rooster?
biscuits
Where you
are
at?
good.
Olive roasted rooster. They know.
They know.
Everybody-
They know. They
everybody
already know
knows
the
about
deal.
the roasted rooster.
All y'all know listening to. Yep. Know the deal.
Shit's off the chain.
Roasted rooster.
Yeah, right there by the by.
No,
LUS,
I
man.
know. That's
You know
where
where
St.
that's at.
It's on St. Landry. It's on the St. Landry by the Circle K and the
That's
Pizza
my
Hut.
hood, bro. That's my hood.
Delish.
You live right there?
I live on St. Louis, but yeah, it's right
Oh
there.
shit,
Can't you telling everybody where you live? Somebody
dude!
gonna come
I
at you.
used to, like. There's a house.
Somebody come
I
at
didn't,
you.
I didn't say my address. I
He
didn't
said
say what
one
the house
street.
Let me tell you
they
the
could
house.
stalk the whole street.
They gonna find you.
Let me
Dude,
tell you.
who knows if it's Lewis? That's a whole different street right close to there, or Lu. Oh, like
Yours starts with Saint.
But there's the Saint, yeah. It's Louis Street, not St. Louis.
If you want to kill Trent, everybody,
St. Louis.
you want to murder Trent, St. Louis.
You're just gonna have to hunt up and down until you find the number.
it's around. I'll be waiting.
Oh,
I'll be waiting.
look out, ladies and gentlemen.
But
Dude,
I'll be waiting.
you know what would be fun? Like if you live in a really crazy part of town, and like for real, like you get a cardboard, Jason Bourne or some shit with a knife holding it up like this, and you put a real mask on it, and like they come in through the doors and shit. And Jason's like this,
Dude. It even be even better. Like if I post it up in front of my house on the street with a
I would
cardboard
just
box
dress up like a.
and just dress up like a hobo, like a homeless person, and just be like, spare some change. But I'll just be in my driveway, and if no one comes, I'll just go inside and grab a coke or something. Hang out. And then when some cars start passing, like 5 o'clock, I'll just go back out to the street, get back on my uniform, and sit there and like 50 cents. So I can go to the boulevard and get a dollar burger.
There's one thing I've learned about the world. The one thing that the crazy street folk is afraid of is crazy white people.
We're out there.
I'm telling you right
We're on
now.
this couch right now.
That's how you fend them off. That's how you.
And if they think-
that's their weakness.
All you got to do is walk around with a ruby and soy like you're gonna be a crazy white person. I can tell you that
Hey,
right now.
let's get it. Let's get it.
My,
If it will keep people away from me and them not speaking to me,
They won't go nowhere near you, dude. If you
Hey,
walked around
bro.
like this before you show,
Let's get
and out of
In
nowhere,
a
like you
row?
pulled a Miller Lite can and drank it,
and I'm gonna start wearing a robe, holding a ruby zoisite, walking around
The
everywhere.
girl that comes up to you one night out of the blue and's like, "What's your name?"
Oh yeah, she'll fuck
Yeah,
my
you
nuts
bet.
off.
No, you better be ready. You better be ready to talk about some ruby fucking zoisite. You better be
You
fucking.
better be ready to get down that
In
ruby
Florence.
pussy. Oh,
Hello, ladies.
The classic, my classic getaway is nah, man. All I got is a card. You know,
The card.
that's the best. That's the best way to get away. Like, hey man, you got some change on you? Like, dude, no. All I have is a card.
we thought we were
Like,
talking
when-
about bitches, crazy bitches. So I was like, how does that get them away?
No,
All I got is
Oh
a
no,
card.
that'll
What do
attract
you do for that? What do
They're
you
like-
do for crazy
the
bitches?
crazy bitches. If you say you have a card, they will multiply.
Most certainly.
immediately.
How do
Let
you
me-
get them
let me tell
away?
y'all.
How do you repel them? What's
Um,
instant crazy bitch repellent?
I'm broke.
Deb, do you know?
I'm gonna tell y'all what I do.
I'm broke. Don't work for
You
them.
too.
They don't care if you're broke.
You go to butt stuff.
that
They get
ain't gonna work either, dude. They are already there. They're already on that page.
I mean, you could say you have something. You know, that's always.
You never-
that's always
never
an
ever do
easy
that.
go to.
Oh, disease.
As in
Bad
disease.
Good dog. Dirty Andy calling a dirty move there. Hey, you might want to get tested.
I'm bankrupt. I'm bankrupt. That's a good one.
That doesn't work, man. The money thing.
The money
they
thing
don't
doesn't
care,
work.
They don't care about that. They
What
just,
else do they want?
They just want to destroy your life. That's
Well,
what crazy
I mean, it's
bitches
already
do.
destroyed, so you have no job to do here. That's why they move
Well,
along.
not really. They could further crush your soul, man, if you go bankrupt.
Oh, yeah, they can't do that.
They
They're
can
really
still-
good at doing that.
They can
actually.
still dig deeper if
Yeah.
you're bankrupt.
Like, oh,
And
you thought you were shit?
they'll
You thought
say you got a little dick.
you
Dude.
thought you could play?
Let me-
Your band ain't shit.
Let me tell you.
Your music career ain't shit.
And then
Let
you
me-
just go
let me-
cry
let
for
me
7
tell you
days.
You want to scare somebody walking up to you in the street? Let me tell you how. I've done it before. I've walked out of the green room one time.
You want me to like
You
tell you
pretend
about
to be
Jesus
on
Christ?
a, on
No,
a
no.
cell phone that ain't
No. Like, I thought this dude was going to straight up run as fast as he could from me. And I didn't even think anything of it. I was just like, okay, cool. I had some cases of beer in my trunk that I just had them, and I knew I wasn't going to drink them. And, like, literally, I was just feeling nice and happy. I was like, okay, I'm cool, you know? Like, this dude walks up to me, he's like, hey, you got $1? I said, yeah. He goes, can I borrow one? I said, no. He goes, come on, man. I said, dude, I tell you what, I got something better. He goes, what? He goes, what? I said, follow me to my trunk.
Oh, dude. Oh no, they're done. They're done. They're out of there. Follow
Dude, he
me.
freaked out.
Follow
He
me.
fucking started running across the street. And literally, I like went behind my trunk and I like lifted the trunk. I said, what you doing, dude? He goes, man, I don't know if I want to go near your trunk. I said, well, what you think's in my trunk? He goes, I don't know. I mean, look, he
I don't
ran.
want to know.
He
He
went
thought
from
he was
like
gonna see
the
a body.
he went
He must
from
be from the ATL or something.
he literally went from in front of Ruckus to across the street where the damn coffee shop is. Less than 13 seconds.
He ran all the way over there.
Look, and I'm standing behind my car, and I'm like, dude, I ain't joking. It was like, come on. He starts coming back like a little kitty cat, like he's all scared and shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, here, dude, I came to do the case of Coors Light.
He watches
goes-
the news.
he
He
goes-
thought you had a gun.
he
back
goes-
there.
You giving me a case of Coors Light? I was like, that's certainly better than $1, right?
It's worth way more.
That's
He goes-
worth like $20.
He goes,
Yeah.
he goes, I guess so. His face, dude, was like,
Wait, hold on. Did he tell you thank you?
he didn't know what to say. He didn't know what to do.
I bet $1 million.
He really didn't know what to do because the shit was cold, too.
Did he tell you? You remember if he told you thank you?
I don't remember that at all.
I mean, I bet if you slammed an entire case within a few minutes, you get pretty close to what heroin feels like.
Oh, dude,
So,
you're a tramp.
so like, well, all good, bro. No,
But seriously, like, Come walk with to my
It's in my
trunk.
trunk.
Come on, come walk with me in my trunk.
Yeah, walk.
Yeah,
let's
that
go to my trunk in my
that sounds a
car.
little sketchy, Kev. So
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
He was probably like, this fucking white dude is gonna shove me in there and fucking take me somewhere. I
Oh
don't
yeah,
wanna be.
he thought perfect opportunity. A homeless guy. Now I can start doing my murdering because no one cares about this homeless guy.
Dude, I mean, his face, dude, literally, like, he ran so fast.
Oh yeah, dude. One time we had played a show at.
This was at 2:15 too. It was even better. It was like on a Thursday night.
Dude, we played a show at JSP. Speaking of that, represent JSP. Got our burger there. Check it out. But we walked outside. I think it was Andy. You had talked to this dude. He was like, he walked up to us, walked up to me at least, and was like, "Hey man." Like, give me the whole spill of whatever kind of bullshit he was saying. But his story was that he had, like, AIDS or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he was like, I got like, you know, AIDS, like hepatitis C, like, bro, you know.
Jesus Christ!
The wall just flew off.
Yeah.
The picture just flew off the
Demons
wall.
are coming into the office, guys.
I told you to throw away that fucking Ouija board, dude. You did not do it.
Y'all are a trip.
I got rid of that thing, man.
Oh, it's good, dude. Just yeah.
I got it, man.
It'll hang.
But no, dude, he
I
came
need
up
the
there,
zirconium.
and that's what he was saying. He was like, dude, I got some disease.
It's Clifton Chenier too that fell off the wall.
Sorry,
For
Cliff.
those not watching,
From the Jazz Fest.
he's back on.
He's
now.
he's
Cliff.
smiling now. He's back smiling. Clifton Chenier was a smiling dude. That dude smiled his ass off. Y'all know who that is next to it? Y'all know who that is next to
On
him?
saxophone?
No, where's saxophone at?
Right next.
Oh no, the picture next to it.
Oh, my bad. I don't know. Who is that?
That's James Booker and Harry Connick Jr. when he was a child.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I've seen that picture somewhere.
On Instagrams.
Probably yours.
I'm surprised they don't have a cereal called Instagrams.
It's coming out
They
soon.
do have
It's
Open
coming out
Nature
soon.
Maple Pecan Deluxe. Granola goes great with Miller High Life.
She gets sponsored by those things. Maple pecan, dude. That's some high class shit. Where'd you get that?
What?
Emporium?
Fuck no, Albertsons. So, how about that? Good old Albertsons had this.
Thank you, Albertsons.
What's up, Albertsons?
Who really is your favorite grocery store?
Champagnes in the same streets, no doubt, hands down. I know the ladies; they're all old ladies, and they're so fucking cool. I love them every time. But they
I
know who
do
am.
be liking Rouse's because they got some good food up in there.
Rouse's?
Yeah.
Tammy's.
Tammy's.
Freetown.
Tammy's.
Hey,
Freetown.
Tammy.
Boom.
Where you at?
Damn. Freetown. Holy
Tammy's
shit.
Let me get a Louisiana
Damn.
pint, Tammy.
Damn.
Tammy's grocery.
Dude,
Or,
Tammy still sell Lucy's? I'm not trying to send the police over there.
Dude, I'm serious. You know what? Straight up, tomorrow, I'm putting on Live and Local, who's your favorite grocery store? And I'm going to do a poll.
Tammy's my fucking
I'm going to let
win,
people
dude.
vote.
Tammy's.
We'll let people
If
vote.
the people in Freetown see that post,
If the homeless
they're gonna
people get to
definitely
vote, then yeah.
I might,
Tammy's
look,
gonna
I'm going
win.
to start this shit off with Tammy's Grocery, Rouse's, and Champagnes. And I'm going to let people, they'll be able to add. I'm going to go add the polling system on Radio Louisiana and do it. That way people don't get mad at me and they go, hey man, we thought this was about live music.
Yeah.
Because they so do
No,
that.
it's about grocery
It's about
stores,
grocery
man.
stores, bro.
Yeah. Your
Tonight,
favorite local stuff.
who would you like to see play Rouse's?
Hell yeah, dude.
Who would you
Billy
like to see
Joel.
play Tammy's Grocery in the parking
I
lot?
want Billy Joel at Rouse's.
Oh yeah, we'll do a show. in
Hey,
Tammy's
dude, hey,
grocery
sign
parking
us
lot.
up for any one
Sign
of
us up
those.
for that.
Tammy's Grocery. This 4th of July, we will have Twizzlers in the parking lot next to Tammy's Grocery with Brother Jack.
Absolutely.
Twizzlers.
You heard it. Heard it first here.
I'd love if people actually showed up. That'd be really cool.
Right next to Acadiana Superette.
I think I drive around in my truck just like and pass by Tammy's like every 5 minutes just to see if someone showed up for the show. And they did. I give them a free sticker.
We'd have to put like a little, like 1 foot.
If they did show up, we'd have to play, man.
Okay, we went ADD on
Yeah.
your story about the guy that had the disease. So let's go back into that.
Oh yeah. Oh no. Well, the dude. That's all. That was his story, man. That was it. To get some change was
Right.
like, hey man, I got AIDS. I got HIV, and I'm just like,
I mean, that,
when you tell me that, I take a step back. I'm like, whoa, man, like.
it doesn't make sense.
What the fuck does that mean
It's
to
not
me,
how you get
man?
AIDS, Trent.
No. But who fucking knows what this dude's gonna do, man? He's just like,
Well, I mean,
You know,
I
He's
mean,
not gonna fuck you.
like,
I know that for sure. No, yeah, for sure.
that just sounds crazy.
But dude, for change, that's what you want change for? Like, why?
Can I have some change? Hey, by the way, I have leprosy.
Y'all saw it. Hey, bro, y'all saw
Like,
that.
okay, am I
Y'all
supposed to
saw
suck
the
on
guys in jail. HIV medicine's expensive, man. They're just putting people,
Well, I
puts
mean,
people out of their homes.
yeah.
And the poorest people get HIV. So, bam.
I mean,
Hey, life's life, man.
it is fucking weird, It is.
Yeah.
It is interesting.
It's very interesting.
That's why my license plate says interesting.
I love it.
Yeah. I was at
That's
Hobby
so
Lobby. Like,
interesting.
I was at Hobby Lobby one time. No shit. Hobby Lobby in the parking lot, and my license plate says interesting with an N. It starts with an N. Like
Right.
NTRSTNG.
Yeah.
This woman gets out of her car and she says, "You should be ashamed of yourself." And I said, "For what?" She goes, "No strings."
Oh, dude.
What does that mean? No strings? Like, you don't want to date nobody with, have a real relationship? I was like, lady, it says interesting.
She was probably born in the 20s and, did that whole deal.
That was so freaky to
Well,
me.
what else could no strings mean, huh? You don't like puppets?
I'm not a puppet.
Yeah.
I'm not a puppet.
You're not a puppet.
Strings
She could have been hitting on you, Kevin.
No, I don't think so. She was like very irate.
She was nagging
It was
you.
almost like she was like coming
Yeah.
at me with like
Yeah, dude,
a
she
dagger.
was nagging you. I had a woman do that to me at the grocery store. She made fun of me for looking at eggs for so long.
Eggs.
And,
Dude, they're always fucking broken. You
and I
gotta
was
check
like-
that shit, man.
I was like, hey, bro, making sure I'm making the right selection. So why don't you hop up off of my fucking grocery selection?
Stop
and,
observing my
And
grocery
I'm
shopping.
and I'm gonna do my.
I've never
Go
heard.
back to your own.
And she laughed at me.
I've
and
never
said
heard
they're
of
just
anything.
eggs. And,
You don't want to get a dozen with 6 of them broken.
They're just eggs.
Would you do that, Kevin?
Let me-
how
Would you buy
Is that how
a
you
dozen
would
with
shop
6
for eggs?
of them
That's what I
and shop
said.
them?
Would
and
you just say they're just eggs?
I don't eat eggs.
Or that's right, you don't eat burgers and omelets.
Well, but no, straight up,
Hypothetically. Okay.
if she'd have told me that shit, this is what I'd have said. Ma'am, can you take 2 steps back, please? And she'd have taken 2 steps back, and I'd have grabbed the fucking egg and threw it right at her and said, "They're not just eggs, ma'am."
Yeah. See that? They break. And I don't want any broken ones.
Now you look like a woman with an egg problem.
Black.
Man, I hope I never grow up to be that guy who's bitching at.
Talking to people
20
about their egg
something-year-olds.
selection. Yeah.
Well, about anything, man. Like in the store, just bitching at 20-something years old for
Dude.
being 20-something.
She
it's like,
literally
shut the fuck up, dude. Like,
Was
come on.
like feeling the zoy on that one. She wanted some.
I don't know if she was nagging or if she was really just a bitch and maybe she just had problems in her life and she.
Yeah, she was probably taking that. That was probably something else that was bothering her from earlier that day.
You know
man.
another
Oh,
thing?
yeah.
She was just
And she
fucking.
just had to hit me about
Oh.
the eggs.
Let me tell you.
Look at
another-
this guy checking his eggs for fucking 10 minutes.
Well, dude,
Yeah.
And I was hot, so I questioned the
Oh.
whole thing for an hour.
well, fucking dude, old people are most of the time just jealous of your youth.
She
They're
was
just like,
old.
oh, whatever that.
Oh, she wasn't
I don't
old,
like
though.
it. Whatever he's doing, I don't like it.
Wasn't old.
You know,
She was like
that's most of them.
30s, I'd say. At the
Oh,
oldest.
30s? I'd have been like, bitch, we on the same fucking level. Like, you
Shut
have
your mouth.
nothing. Yeah, you have nothing to say to me.
Shut
You know what
your mouth.
else you could have said? Straight up, ma'am. Can you do me a favor? Can you please go to the toothpaste aisle because your breath is not really cool.
It's right there. It's 2 over.
Yeah,
It's 2 over. It's
we're
right
pretty
there.
close.
It's literally
It's
right there.
man.
See it right there? You turn the corner. They got mouthwash down there too.
She would have not
Your
been happy.
breath ain't
would've-
fresh.
She would
Your
have.
breath ain't
She
fresh.
would have shat herself in the
Dude.
aisle.
Dude.
It would've
What
been
did she
great.
have in her basket? Do you remember?
I don't know, probably
Fucking almond milk.
probably dead kittens and fucking hate. I don't know.
She probably had nothing but cat food, huh?
Right.
Probably had nothing but fucking cat food because nobody likes her. She just has cats.
Razor blades and nails.
Dude, you know what's so crazy, man? You know
She was just so
the phrase. Like we all grew up with the phrase. You need to respect your elders. But I'm like nowadays, I'm having a hard time fucking doing that, man, because I'm actually educated.
They got a lot of
I'm
stupid
educated,
people in
and
the world.
the elders most likely didn't go to college. They're not fucking educated,
A
man.
lot of them are more educated. They didn't go to college.
Well,
so
dude.
remember that.
Dude, yeah, but I'm like shit, man.
Like a farmer.
Yeah, like
Trust me, he's educated.
no doubt,
Okay.
no doubt.
I'm just saying. Well, no, I
Drew's
want to
taking
hear.
a wild
Go
step here. He's going
Yeah.
out on his own on this one.
No,
I'm
fuck
stepping
yeah,
back.
I'm
He's
stepping
going
back.
out on his own on this
I'm
one.
just like,
I
dude.
love you, old people.
Dude, yeah, no, I do too,
Got a lot
man.
of wisdom.
I love them all, man. But they try to tell you about the ways of the world, like it's from their time. It's like nowadays. It's like, dude, it ain't the fucking same. Like,
Yeah, that's
you
what
don't
you're trying to
understand.
say.
Yeah,
You're trying to say that
nothing is the same.
they don't understand. They don't.
He's just speaking in the nothing.
You're trying to say they don't understand our times. That
Yeah,
makes
man, it's
more
all the
sense.
time.
You're
It's
kind
like,
of going
In
off
their
the rails
defense,
there.
I will tell you this. Look at the shit they see on TV, and they, constantly hear all this crazy.
Yeah, that's all they
shit
can
about
really do
younger
is
kids.
watch
Yeah.
television.
We've made TV and media have really.
It's just
destroyed
loads
any
and
aspect.
loads of shit,
Yeah,
and it's just fucking force fed through this fucking
through the shit pipe.
And it sucks
through the
that
shit pipe. Yeah.
they label all the young kids, as idiots or whatever you want to call us. But it's like, dude, we're kind of on your side here, man. Like, we understand what you're thinking. It's like, shit, just give us a chance. But they're like, no, whatever you're doing, I don't fucking like it.
That's just some.
But not.
This is
of
why
course, not my.
I'm
fault.
glad he found Ruby and Zoisite, because by the time he gets 58, 68 years old, we don't want him to be like that.
Right. We're not.
We're caring
I'm
about
gonna
you.
be all rubied up, dog. So I'm gonna be like, what's up?
I'm trying to get nasty looks in the grocery store, like we were talking earlier. I think when I'm that 60-year-old, I will not give any.
I don't get fucked with in the store ever. If I do, it's gonna be some problems.
You don't look
Because
like
I
us.
wanna
Probably
throw-
won't know.
You don't
look like
I
us.
probably won't
Yeah.
know my own name when I'm 60. So that'll be
If I
that
did get
is
messed with in the store, look, the third thing I did, I would have not said anything, and that would have been enough. Like, I'd have just looked at her and went right back to looking at eggs. And then, when she walked away, I would have waited for her to come down the condom aisle, and I'd have been staring at the condoms, waiting for her to open her mouth.
But she
And when she said something,
she wasn't going.
that's when I'd
have.
have hammered her.
She was.
Shriveled
She
ass.
was going. Yeah, she was going home. She was that was the eggs.
Eggs were our last
The
stop.
the dairy is the final stop. Yeah.
Oh, no.
So
She was gonna
I
come
wouldn't
down
have
that
got
aisle.
Back
She might have actually called security on
To
you
the
for
other
looking
aisle.
at those eggs.
aisle, but I wanted to just
Yeah.
say,
That's the kind of shit.
why don't you shut your mouth?
Dude, I actually got into a weird argument at a grocery store one time because this woman was bitching because she thought the produce had pesticide on it. And I said-
they all do.
I said, lady, can I help you for a second? She goes, yeah. She goes, do you work here? I said, no. And she goes,
Congratulations.
well, what you going to
Kathy,
help me
look like
with?
you
I
work
said,
there
just a
for-
thought. She goes, excuse me? And the produce dude is standing right next to her, right? I said, look, think of it like this. She goes, okay. I said, it's a vegetable. If you eat it, it's better than McDonald's. So literally, even if it has pesticide on it, it's still better than half of the other shit that you could have eaten.
Yeah, that.
Anyway, it's still a vegetable.
Why they tell you to rinse your vegetables?
You know,
man?
I said, so number two, it said every fucking rose and everything else has a pesticide on it. I said, realistically, the only thing that you can do to keep pests away from your stuff, they don't want to do that because they're afraid of that. But literally, the only thing that you can do to barrier your stuff is organite. You put organite in the ground, and literally it will perimeter your shit to where nothing messes with it.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah. So like
What that is?
it's like a mixture of metallics. It's like a mineral. It's kind of like creating your own mineral on the earth.
Okay, so they don't want to do this because they don't know about the side effects. Or
No, they don't want to do it because they think it's weird and different.
oh, so it's like way better than using pesticides.
I mean, if you told somebody, I'm gonna give you an example.
They don't want to put the pesticides companies out of
Pesticide.
Monsanto.
Pesticide's probably like
business.
honestly,
Monsanto,
that's probably
he runs
dude,
everything.
That's probably.
So
I would say that's over 300
They
billion
need
dollars
the
a year.
genetically
Huge
modified
business.
shit.
300 billion minimum a year. I think.
That's where all this shit stems from, you know? It's this big money that fucking buys out everything, you know?
Like big, like just like the pharmaceuticals, like just like everything else.
Just like big pharma, yeah. Just like,
I mean,
big
it's all
pharma.
the same shit.
Yeah.
Really.
Kevin's receiving some
No.
interesting information right now.
No, I'm not.
Dang.
Oh, that-
It's interesting.
But no,
No
seriously,
eye. Just in.
like
We
she was bitching because it had pesticide on it.
well,
But otherwise, what
Has
would you do, man?
Every-
Besides,
I mean,
besides that, all
I was like, lady, this guy's just doing his job.
yeah, I mean, dude.
At least they're letting you know, lady, that
Yeah.
there's
You know?
pesticides.
What ultimately happened? You want to know? I bought the actual piece of vegetable in question, and I said, okay, I'll buy it. And she shut
how
up.
did
She shut up.
only one of these?
She
vegetables
her whole
have
thing was nobody's gonna buy it because it has pesticide on it. So I'll be
and
glad
only
to buy
this
it.
one.
Yeah, it's like, dude.
It was only this one. I think this.
No,
was
I mean
This
she had
one
this.
bell
I know
pepper.
she was
this woman
pointing
was
out.
a schizophrenic.
She was pointing it out like the like I can go on Facebook and write a negative review because y'all have pesticides.
Well, you can suck my dick, lady.
Right. Well, that's what I'm saying. But that's
Thank
what
you
she
for
was doing.
yelping, lady, but we
That's
don't
what
need
she was
you
doing.
yelp.
You know, like, because she needed to make a juice drink. I was like, lady, it's
man.
juice. It goes straight to your bloodstream. I said, you know, if anything, you know, if you have pesticide in your juice drink, you won't need any off.
Get a solid buzz.
Yeah.
You don't need any citronella or
Probably
anything.
fuck you up too.
It'll kill the mosquitoes and shit on your aura. Like your aura is gonna like get rid of mosquito. It's gonna be like a natural mosquito repellent. Dude, that's hilarious.
Holla.
Cool. Y'all want to hear another song?
Let's play another song.
Shit, man. What you gonna play?
I don't know. What y'all want to play? What is Yellow Eyes?
Oh, Yellow Eyes is. We actually got played that one the other night, but it wasn't on our set list because we haven't practiced it in God knows how long. But it's a good one.
Yellow
It's a
Eyes.
tune that we
It's
did.
a tune that we did.
Tell them what's That it we did. about.
What's it about though? Like, what's Yellow Eyes about?
Voodoo women.
You ever seen a gator, man? They got yellow eyes.
No, it's pretty much just
Like jaundice?
Gators got yellow eyes.
Oh yeah.
And
Is that really what it's about?
yeah. Well, it's about like voodoo,
Oh,
like
like a,
Louisiana voodoo woman
Okay.
trying to cast a spell on you. You know what I mean? That's probably why we probably all have
trying to
it.
get that D.
Yeah,
you
trying
know.
to get that D, but
she's really trying to manipulate
You
you.
know,
yeah, big
She's
time.
trying to get her
she's trying
shit
to
paid for.
calypso you, man. She's trying to turn you into a
But
crab
with
or
voodoo.
something. You know,
With voodoo, that's some crazy
you
shit.
don't want to turn into a crab, Kevin.
No, that's why you need that Ruby and Zoid, right?
you
That's it.
need you need the ruby zorzide, listeners. Okay,
I got
Yeah.
that.
it'll make you feel like I feel right now.
It's about the wild women of the South Louisiana
The
area.
wild
Yeah.
women, the
The-
wild
the
women.
Ripping.
The ripping and the
Ripping.
tearing.
I mean,
The ripping and the tearing.
I
You ever go ripping and tearing, Kev?
I mean, where?
The familiar river, boy. That's where you go.
Hey,
Oh, like rip, like,
ripping
like-
and tearing, just wherever.
dude, we
Just
used to go,
ripping
like, you mean
and
hide and
tearing.
sliding and shit?
No.
You guys ain't ripping and tearing without me, are you?
We might go ripping and tearing without you. Oh my God.
No.
Kevin, if your friends ever go ripping and tearing,
Is that
don't
like
let them
pulling
leave
crab
you behind.
traps?
No, you're just ripping and tearing,
It's,
bro.
it's something different. The wild women. The wild
Oh,
women.
what the hell is ripping and tearing?
You just when you go and bust your groins out on the dance floor,
Oh, ripping and tearing, yeah.
Give him the goods.
I actually almost
The
broke my
goods.
leg about 2 months ago ripping and tearing.
Shit, you see, you do some ripping and tearing.
I did a
I knew you'd go ripping
I
and
did
tearing.
a split.
I try to rip and
like,
tear
for
at least
real.
once a week.
Huh?
I try to rip and tear at least once a week.
On the dance floor?
Anywhere.
You can do it at your house. Start ripping and tearing right there in the living room with your dog, with your fucking
With
wife,
yourself.
Dude,
Yeah, Doug.
with
I
your
know
cat,
that this
with
is
your
a-
son, whatever you like.
this is definitely an inside joke that's getting replayed in the future, and they're gonna laugh their ass
man,
off. I can
it's
feel
Wild
that.
women.
Well,
Wild women.
we're gonna go straight into Yellow Eyes.
Yellow eyes, voodoo woman, baby. Bang, 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 bang.
Hey, thanks for having me.
and we're back with Brother Jack. They've got it down now. But I mean, by the time the album comes out, we're gonna have like a whole fucking
Snaps.
video series, like from Radio Louisiana with Brother Jack. It's
Oh
gonna be
yeah,
awesome.
we've been ripping and tearing all night long.
Ripping and tearing. And look, they clued me in on what ripping and tearing was. If you haven't seen this shit yet, go see it. It's a Tosh.0 video.
It's up
and
on the website.
you-
We don't have a
you
website.
can literally, dude, your website's really not bad at all. I mean, I was able to pull those videos and put them on BuzzFeed the other day and everything.
Oh,
And,
really?
yeah, I put the video too. You know, so I mean, it's definitely hopefully getting seen. It's been seen at least 220 times.
Yeah,
In the week?
Man.
Oh, the
I mean,
video?
yeah, only we haven't had it out long, so that's pretty cool.
So, guys, thank y'all for being here.
Thank you, man.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for
I was
having
waiting.
Thanks
I was
for
waiting
having
for
us.
that. I was waiting for that. That's what I was pausing.
And one
See,
more time, Kev. Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, dude,
this is like aggression hour or 2 hours. Let it out. You know, let it out with Kevin
that's where it's
Seymour.
at.
Let it
But
out.
dude, I kind of want to talk about the new songs on the new album because we've been listening to a lot of old songs. So that's cool.
Well, yeah, talk about the new songs then.
You guys trying to wrap the show, man.
No. Yeah, well, we're not gonna do that right now. We're gonna talk about the new songs. If y'all want to, I don't know.
We'll talk about the new ones.
I feel like we have 15 new
15
songs.
new tracks coming in.
15. Well, we're working on 15,
Damn.
and there's some really good ones, and there's some ones that we're like, you know. Yeah. Some that might not make it, but who knows, man.
I mean, you need to mix ripping and tearing in one of them.
We should. You know what? I think maybe our next
The
album
whole
should be
thing
called.
is ripping and tearing, actually.
We might name our next album Ripping and Tearing. Who knows?
Dude, that would be good.
That'd be-
That's why I asked you what was the name of the new album the other day. I was like, what is the name of it again?
Heavy Days. man.
Heavy
Heavy
Days.
Days.
Heavy Days.
I think
Not ripping and tearing.
not Ripping and Tearing. I wish it was.
Dude, that's
now that
hilarious.
we're thinking about it. But the new songs, dude, I think my favorite one that's gonna be on the album
Mm-hmm.
might be a song called Ghost.
Ghost.
Yeah, Ghosts.
What's it about?
Oh man, it's
Is
about being heavy
Dead
days.
bodies.
Ghosts?
It's called Ghosts.
Like,
It's about
so
poltergeist.
basically it's being about
Poltergeist.
you don't feel anything, so you feel like you're not here.
Right, yeah. Well, it's pretty much, yeah. You pretty much nailed it, man. And, past relationships that don't work, you kind of see the ghost of another that
Yeah.
you thought was still there, but they're not there no more.
Uh,
But I think the song in general is just, it's my favorite, at least. I don't know.
Ghosts?
Yeah. What's
What's your favorite Dirty Andy?
My favorite is probably Brand New Pistol, man. I like Brand New Pistol. That was cool.
not a live one?
It's a fast punk rock, like
Really?
in your face song.
No favorites here. I don't choose favorites. Love all my children equally.
Oh,
I'm just happy to be here.
I'm just happy to be here, you guys. Okay? Thanks for having me. Thanks.
Just happy to be here. Happy to get a medal. Happy to get a trophy.
but yeah, man. I guess we're looking for like a release date at the end of the year for Heavy Days. So
What's
November,
your,
September.
is it possible that y'all could talk
November,
about?
December.
Well, basically, it's creativity that y'all like really just want to make sure it's the best thing ever.
Yeah, man. Well, man, we
Because
got.
after doing your first album for 4 days, I mean, I know there's a lot more.
That was more of like a live cut, man. It's like
Yeah.
we basically
We did like a Sabbath album on the first
cut it
one.
live, basically. And, come
And
back
this is
and
just a lot more
record
work.
guitar solos and vocals and then mix it in all in one day. This is all like taking it song by song and really dissecting everything, man. Yeah, that's the word to use, dissect.
It's gonna be like over 20 days of work once this album is done. So that's just a comparison to 4 days to more than 20 days of work on this album.
Yeah, and that 4 days, like that 4 days of Mother Tree, like I think we have a couple songs that were one takes.
Wow.
Like a funky number, or what do we rename it? Funky pound.
Funky Sharp.
Funky Sharp.
Sharp.
Yeah, that's the new name of it. Yeah.
Like that.
That was one
Sharp.
take, man. That was one take. Like getting there, I think Float or Drown was one take. No doubt.
That's good
Like,
shit, though, dude.
The guitar solo was just in there, man. Like we did it, and it was there. Like there's no backing guitar for that song. Just like one take, just get in there.
Yeah, a couple of those we did. We had just a solid original take, which is really cool whenever you get to do that. I don't believe we did that for any of them on the new one.
No, but hey, man, thing that we haven't ever done is play with the click track.
Okay.
Mother Tree was never done with a metronome, no click track at all. And this new album,
Nor was this one.
we're not doing any click track. It's all live feel. It's all get the timing how it's supposed to be, like live.
Mm-hmm.
Like it should. We're not trying to make.
I thought Mother Tree was good, though.
Yeah, that's just us, man. That's just us.
Yeah.
It's us actually being us.
Well, basically, y'all are being scientific on the frequency analysis.
Yeah. It was. We were kind of
Yep.
be yourself. Yeah. Be
Right.
yourself.
You want to borrow my Zoidite on this one?
Might need to.
Nah. I've managed my levels. I've got my own Zoid side.
But yeah, the new album is gonna be something to definitely look forward to. I feel like this one's gonna do something good for us. With the new songs, definitely get us some better shows. Bigger shows. Because my goal is I just want to play like some festivals, like some outdoor shit. That's like just badass.
Right.
I love that shit. Like that's what I want to do. I want to like travel, do all the festivals, and do it fucking live. Like just get on that fucking stage outside in the sun and just do it.
Yeah.
True to the rock and roll as it can be.
Well, I'm looking forward to hearing 14 more tracks because, dude, I'm gonna be honest with you, Poison's good.
Oh, dude, and think about like, we have a couple songs that we're kind of like wanting to, kind of not feeling too strong about. But after doing Poison, Poison turned into something different from what we thought it was going to be, in a better way.
Right.
And that was like our strongest song at the point. So who knows?
It sounds good though.
Yeah. Well,
Like,
thanks, man. Thanks.
I mean, and you could tell, that y'all worked a little bit more. I mean, you could hear a lot of, just different areas. You could hear that something was done to it, things like that. So, but I think it sounds great.
Well, thank you.
How dirty, Andy.
Well, thanks for having us, bruh. Dirty Andy.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks for having us, Kev.
Thanks for having us.
You're welcome.
Thanks for having us.
What are we gonna go out on,
Thank
Kev?
you. Bang, 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 bang,
We
bang.
gonna go out with one more song, man? What about Floater Down, man? I don't think we played that one.
Floater Down?
That's a classic.
Floater Down.
Floater Jan.
Gotta do it.
We're gonna go out with Floater Drown, guys.
Yeah, man, why not? New album, end of the year, man.
Thank y'all for coming
Be
in.
on the lookout for that.
Thanks for having us, man.
Look out for Poison YouTube video. It's on
Spotify,
Spotify,
yeah.
iTunes.
Yeah, you can go to Brother Jack, JAC.com.
.com.
That's right.
All the links on that.
You can even go to liveandlocalacadiana.com and search for Brother Jack, and you can find everything that's ever been written about him.
That too.
All there.
Next show, July 2nd at
Bolt
Bolt in the Strip.
for
Across
the
from Keg.
victims of the Orlando tragedy.
Yes.
It's all going to
What's
them,
up,
man.
Orlando? Sorry, Orlando.
What's the cover on that show?
It's $10, man. It's everything is going straight to them.
There's gonna be Mangata there. Mangata's gonna be there. Drew's gonna be there playing. I think Soul is gonna be playing.
Project Kitchen Band.
Project Kitchen Band.
On Rhymery. Some rap group's gonna be there.
Mhm.
It's gonna be real cool. It's a big
It's gonna be like
melting
it's
pot
gonna be
show.
like Mitch
South
Mitch
Sudan.
Fest.
Yeah, pretty much just like Mitch Fest. So South Sudan's gonna be there.
Uh,
All really great local bands, man.
Cool.
All for a great cause.
That's July 2nd.
July
Yes,
2nd.
sir.
Yes, sir.
And we gonna fuck it up like we always do. Damn.
What up?
Stupid.
What other plugs that,
We gonna do what we
plugs?
gonna do.
Okay. Well, guys, thanks again.
Thank you, Kev.
Thanks, Kevin.
It was
Yes,
fun.
man.
Thanks for the Pabst Blue Ribbon too.
No
Man,
problem,
man.
PBR.
Hey man, get us sponsored.
I got a
Where
blue.
you
What's up,
I got a blue
companies?
ribbon tonight.
We're looking for y'all.
I got
That's
2
right.
blue ribbons.
Y'all.
I got
That's
2
right.
blue ribbons at the fair tonight. Brother Jack, Flow to Drown. Radio
Hey, man.
Louisiana.
Cocksucker motherfucker.